Keep working the team together. Go, Jason. Go hard, forward, Live from Civil Reserve here today, sunny Lorne. Certainly next step through.
Heads up, boys, heads up, Kyle. Keep going, Kano, great effort.
Yeah, you must be very happy.
Run. How many on the way down?
I saw it 3 minutes after the ball. That's 3 minutes. So
70 to 24. We're going to be.
Four years is not dog, 5 years is They don't walk off.
Very
We won't have next home game. We won't have Alright, thanks boys. I'll say if you can. Thank you. All right. This one's going to be fun. Thank you very much.
They still reckon I own all the beer.
I don't think he should get on trouble, mate. I think he fell in a bit like when the ball went out. It is a beautiful way to enter good start there. Throughout the afternoon, one was the Get it done today.
Oh, they're usually okay. But they're
No, actually, sorry. Please say yes. Oh, hey, look at him go! Oh, someone just bothered.
Wait, can I jump sales strap?
Oh, it's the sneakers one.
That's what I think how it is. I literally gave you a goal.
We all knew you were going to.
I was going to kick it, mate. I was. I've been making
We'll have the
today.
assist of the year.
Matt, I was making all yesterday. I would have made that. I would have, mate. I made it yesterday. I'll see you at the goal. I did check side, mate. It's a couple of guys.
We're just doing like 5 minutes later. If we don't have Zach, we're actually
Shut up.
yeah, that's not even black.
We won last time.
Yeah, but like,
Barely.
we didn't even win one.
We barely won, bro.
Yeah, we had Zach, we won one. I like it, bro. Zane's just going to get the ball out. Zane slows the game. Now it's only like really
Oh, is that in? Who is that in? Have nothing now. Everything's in
One mistake Thursday night.
I didn't know.
Why don't you?
Don't bring any food stuff. You know when they're really good though. Just because you live in Lorne, she said that. They're really good though. They're really good. It's like everyone lives there.
How many people across?
Here we go, taking it up away at Fury. That was 10.
Get a naked pair. You actually gonna score this, Peachy? Peachy, have you been scoring? You've been scoring, Peachy? I think so, keep going.
I'm doing singles.
Is that what's his computer?
Yeah.
Probably just go on an incognito account. Right, not bad.
You don't need to use that, buddy.
What do you mean, how do you know?
All right.
I saw him in the back of the class.
You were not hiding.
Peachy just adds to the It's 26 dollars.
Wait. Didn't she just come back to the she was in this I know. She's gone to the she comes back. She's like, oh, yeah.
Go, Jackie!
Yeah, she'll come back.
Yeah.
How much she
I dropped it like a leaf of protect it. Where's like 10 minutes? Takes like an hour.
Wait, so tomorrow we going straight up to Melbourne and then come straight back? So,
Why not?
baseline, all of them are
Yeah, but I come with the idea though. I come with the idea. No, I think the whole team's going to No, I didn't.
It's yours now, so.
Did you take that from Yeah, cases.
Lorne have already appeared out on the ground, looking forward to this massive clash today. Of course, Lorne sitting on top of the ladder at the moment, and Irrewarra who were in fourth for most of the year, have dropped back to fifth on percentage behind Simpson. So they have a good showing today. It's been a late change for Lorne. We're just not sure who it is yet because the team sheets haven't arrived. But we will find out soon enough.
Yeah, we just got an update in Yarra Nipple. It's half time there. Irrewarra had a big second quarter. They're up by 14 at half time. There was 4 goals at quarter time. So the Bombers there looking very well placed to go into the top 5 after tonight. But it's a big statement from the Bombers, of course, looking for back-to-back wins yet again with a month to play in the home and away season.
Okay, the out, Paddy Hughes.
Wow, that's a big out.
Ooh, gee, wow.
That's a big out.
I had him for first goal too.
Oh,
That's good. You can keep his first goal then, mate. But we're looking forward to a massive clash here. And Paddy Hughes, who's been in some good form, I think he's 5-5-5 in the last 3 games. and been looking very, very good. Is a late out looking at the team sheet that has appeared now.
So that's some big.
So Heath Turner's come in, Drew?
Yep, 36 he'll be wearing. So
And looking at this list, Jack Turner's out as well, 21.
so
Is he?
Yeah.
So this is
So I'm just going through and seeing who's come in.
so we'll keep an eye.
Looks
on
like,
that.
is it Sean Smart's in, Drew? Number 15.
Sean Smart. He is. Yeah, Sean Smart's
Yep,
in.
that's where we're at. Sean Smart is in at 15. So there we go. Jack Turner's out as well. I've run out of room on me sheet, but that's first world problems.
That's all right. We'll power through for sure. Irrewarra back just out on the ground here, of course, trying to improve. Of course, they'll be very, very keen to improve from their 70-odd point smacking they copped at home. The two heaviest losses have been at home against Lorne and, of course, the Colac Imperials this year as well. So this is a big opportunity on the road against a team that haven't won, defeated, I should say, since the first semi-final, 2023. And Ed Kenner yet to lose, obviously, in his tenure as the coach of Lorne against the Bombers. So, Paul, this could be probably the opportunity for the Bombers here to get themselves a bit of an upset. Are there a chance today?
Oh, they're always a chance, as Spider would say. As soon as the first siren goes, you're a chance. But I think Lorne have just got too much class. It doesn't matter who they got out. They've got so much depth in the twos and so many classy players that I think it'll be closer than last time, but I still think Lorne will win comfortably enough.
Yeah, but I think you would imagine so too. Look, the Bombers, of course, as well. And they've got with no Cooper Stevens, obviously, out for the rest of the season, which is a bit shame. But looking forward to seeing young Archie Walker making his senior debut, of course, as well, because son of the great Tony Walker, of course, triple premiership player here at the Bombers, and he can play footy as well. He knows where the goals were.
Well, they're the same at every ground, mate. Yeah. It's just at either end.
I played a bit.
Pretty obvious. Thank you for Captain Obvious.
Played a bit of twos with Tony, and when I was in fullback and had the kicking out duties, every kick just went in his vicinity. I would see where Tony was, and I would try and sit it on a guy's head so I could watch Tony take a specky.
He never dropped. The thing is, he never dropped too many, didn't he?
He didn't drop.
That's a good theory, isn't it?
It worked and I could only kick about 32 metres maybe on a good day.
It reminds me of the days I was playing at Belmont. We played the strong Werribee sides in the early 2000s. I used to get lost watching Heath, Buck, Simon, Calvert, and these blokes just take hangers all day and forgetting I was actually playing the game.
Well, it was great to see a couple of hangers there the other week at Alvey and Imperials, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Jeez,
exactly
there was a couple of Bailey Scott took an absolute ripper, and there was a couple of flyers from Jet Price and also Bailey Scott. Spider, was something happening?
Yeah, no, just Wincher 20 points up over East Long 5 minutes into the first quarter.
Okay, gone bang. Yeah.
And Corio 6-1 to Geelong West Giants, 2 points. So my beard is very, very safe, I would have thought.
Yeah, I think so. Just around the grounds in Hampton League for those interested. Cobden off to a good start against North Warrnambool. Cobden 2-4-16, lead North Warrnambool 2-3-15. And the Camperdown Corio game starts just before 3 o'clock, so just under about 35 minutes away. We'll see if there are any CDFNL games underway as the two captains...
It's a bit early, mate, for the CDFNL games to be underway.
Maybe the Simpson game might be underway, Drew.
It could be, but nothing updated.
Right, while you're looking at that, Drew, AJ, thoughts, mate? We'll get your margin and your the important stuff.
Yeah, look, I think
First
Paul's right. Lorne too big, too strong. I was so impressed by them a few weeks ago against Imperials. I think Lorne by probably 36 points. And first goal kick up. I'll go the big ruckman James Hughes to kick the first goal.
Well, we didn't give us your margin.
Oh, no, sorry. I will say Lorne by 37, and I'm going to go Jake Broadway because I talked him up in the pre-game.
Yep. Simpson, 1 goal straight. Alvey, no score.
Okay.
Thanks to think Water.
Hey, Drewy.
Yeah.
All important one for you,
Yeah,
mate.
I think Lorne comfortably as well. I think Irrewarra will have a red-hot crack. I think Lorne will get the job done. I think about 30 points, so I totally agree. And the first goal kicker, I'm going to go a bit of a bolt here. I'm going to go with Cole Fox for the first goal.
Cole Fox for the first goal. I think, I do think that Lorne will win. I think Lorne will win comfortably. I'm thinking 40 plus. They're just a class, I think, above where the Bombers are. The Bombers are in at half time, just after half time. I think towards the end they said the bigger bodies. If the weather stays like this, we're still in for a cracking contest either way. As for the first goal, I'm going to give Big Fraser a chance. If what Ed's saying is it takes 2 players, he kicks one, it's worth 2, so good on him. That's what I'm going with.
And I just see Jake Broadway make his way to the bench. So
Oh, no.
That was me and Stephen Cass the other week.
Great tip by me.
Have another look, mate. Have another look.
Those interested in the AFL half-time at Marvel Stadium, it's Carlton by 3 points over the Suns, 7-7-49 to 7-4-46. Noah Anderson, 22 touches to half-time. So,
wow.
Having a go, of course, trying to end a very frustrating long losing streak. Lorne have already broken from the huddle, and Irrewarra back just breaking from theirs as well. So we're just about set to go umpires this afternoon for this big game. We've got Andrew McKinnon, we've got Dean Tevlin, and I think the other one's Mark Robb. I better get that confirmed on the roster on the Geelong umpires website.
I'm glad you can find that, mate. I wouldn't even know where to start looking.
www.
Where's the Geelong umpires? Yeah. And then you go to appointments, and then
So,
get lost.
Where's the dial-up?
Cracking day for footy here.
It is.
An absolute perfect day for football here at this magnificent part of the world, Lorne. And
Wouldn't surprise me if in the ruck, boys, Tuesday starts in the ruck, first half sort of thing, belts into Grigsby. Then when Grigsby gets a bit tired, they throw Balderas, the more athletic younger fella, in there. Boom. Could be on like a
Away we go, Drew boy.
Yeah, away we go, indeed. It's Hughes in the ruck against Grigsby. Hughes wins to tap down. Ball spits to ground early there. Ramos starting in the middle. Got a quick kick forward. Frampton couldn't quite tackle it there. Taken by Brazastag. He got caught, but he got caught high, and he's going to win himself a free kick. Defensive side of the centre here for the Dolphins. He's going to quickly play on, and he's going to kick up towards half forward. That's a good ball looking for Hughes. Just couldn't quite get the ball to bounce, but he picks up. He's got plenty of time. Goes inside 45 with a beautiful kick, and that's a great mark too. That was a beautiful set of play there, and the mark being taken there
by Thomas.
By
Thomas the Adonis.
Yes, that's him.
Thomas the tank engine from Red
He started forward this week, Drew.
So Ben Thomas has started forward again this afternoon. He's kicked 6 goals this season, playing game number 7 for the year as well. And he comes in from 35, kick on the way, and that's a pretty good finish. And that's also the first goal, and that's also a goal of the day contender.
Well, probably the ideal start for Lorne there. Ball moving beautiful. Hughes, I think, was expecting the ball to bounce up a little bit higher, but had time, had 4 or 5 metres on Grigsby and just lace out. That's how you want it as a full forward ball.
It was good to see the 2 big men in the slowest foot race that you've ever seen on the wing.
That was the West Vic Sheds and Garages goal of the day, Drew.
Yeah, 1 minute in, 1 straight. Lorne, Irrewarra back, get to go inside 50. And I just got a Kinfo chiropractic injury update. Tommy Inor was might have done something, I reckon. I think he might have done a hamstring. And I see he just chucked the mouth guard in disgust. So that's a big blow for the Bombers very early in the game.
So Grigsby wins that one down. Handball comes over the top. Taylor tries to clear the ball out of the centre. Does so now. Ball spilling forward. Lorne leading forward. Ball coming the other way. Thank you for that to be coming through the big handball there. Picked up. Well done. Oh, trapped up in the tackle. The umpire was going to say that is dropping the ball. And that was against Baker. So Irrewarra back now with a chance to load out a defence. Haven't really had a possession, I don't think, as yet. So
just the one kick for Ramos. Spire on the Stepcom stat sheet.
Rightio. So Leeds coming forward. Everyone's going to be cut off there. Geez, beautifully read there was by Brazastag. He now has time. Second or third touch coming up for him nice and early. Looking at his options down. The beauty's groundy on the wing. You can kick the ball 40, 50 metres. You're deep inside attack. Ball goes up, and there we go.
Thomas again.
It's done. The ball this time, isn't it?
Balderas.
Balderas is number 10. I picked him for the first guy. He's a bit late. So Fraser Balderas, it's spoken about before the game. Ed Curnow did say that he usually takes a couple of opponents.
You can see Spider Thomas and Balderas lining up closer to goal, that 20 metres out from goal.
Absolutely, and that's the key to this ground. No real deep pockets here. So Fraser comes in, Balderas, the ball leaves the boot. He hasn't really celebrated here, but the goal umpire liked it. So that's the second on the board now for Lorne. 1 to Balderas, 1 to Ben Thomas. They are 2 straight. Beeac yet to go forward of centre at all. So worrying signs starting here.
That was a big turnover there. Warra worked hard to get that free kick, and obviously you turn it over anywhere on this ground and Lorne can make you pay.
Well, it's 1 kick in.
Yeah, that's it. It's as we said, such a short ground that 1.5 kicks in and you're having a shot at goal.
Bombers up by 15 in the A-grade netball thanks to Theodore Podiatry. So the Bombers look really well placed to go into 5th position with a muff to play in the home and away season. And we'll try and give you an update on Tommy Enor too, because he left the ground in disgust. He wasn't very happy at all.
What injury was he coming back from, Drew? Do you know?
Not, I think.
Because he's only just come back this week, hasn't he?
Yeah, this is first. I think he played last week. So,
okay.
So I think he was in the hands of the trainers, and he's threw the mouth guard out in disappointing frustration. So hopefully we'll get something. Hopefully nothing too serious with him. Carmody not coming out. He's in trouble, and he's gone holding the footy. So the Dolphins are on, and Taylor's going to kick inside 50, but 45, but it's going to come back.
Yeah, no clear play there. Coots with a great tackle.
Oscar Coots has got the free kick in the centre here of Stirling Reserve. Beautiful conditions for footy here. Magnificent conditions. So he decides to go inboard to Taylor. Right near the other centre circles. He kicks inside 45. Good lead out that time from Middleton. Couldn't quite take it cleanly, but Jacob Frampton mops up there for the Bombers. Kick up towards the wing. Morris, he's got two to beat there. Created a contest at least. Carmody. Hand past Mr. Target. It's been picked up by Hutchison. Wants to get around another couple, but he got the kick away. Up towards right half forward. Thomas has got an on-kind bounce. Here's young Middleton. This is Ashton. Kicks inboard. Yep, the deflection. Would have been a ripping mark. Ball spit out to Frampton, but there's a free kick here. We'll go for Beeac's way.
Yeah, that was there. It was.
Yep.
And it's going to go to Tommy Swain, 50 metres out. He's got Thomas Stitch deep in the goal square.
Yeah, he was screaming out for it, wasn't he? Wanted it in there fast.
So Tommy Swain fancies his chances here. He's had to kick a couple of big goals throughout his time here at Irrewarra Beeac. So he opens up from 50. He's giving it a good roost. This is a chance. It's there.
That's a...
Oh, no.
I don't...
No, it wasn't.
It was touch.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. We had the perfect view. No,
I should have taken a photo. I had the camera here.
No, that looked really good off the boot too by Tommy Swain.
And well shepherded too.
Yep.
I thought.
Wouldn't mind the score review. So
we are the score review, I think, Drew.
From where we were. So the Dolphins are going to bring the ball back in and then come towards the broadcast side of the ground. Big contest there. Carmody got in front against Coots. Good contest. That'd be a good battle. Swain roves it there for Irrewarra Beeac. Back eye hand to stare to Wills. Wills kicks it back inside 45. Thomas is there, but a good mark taken there by Sibley. Class Harbour centre mark of the day. He's going to switch play, but it's going to be okay. Justin
I thought that hit the ground.
So right.
And Coates has marked it. So Coates goes short, and he's Fox. Outside the 45. The day that AJ nearly put us off CDFNL Live for good. So he's going to go even wider. O'Brien Henderson.
I've said we get even Taylor right today.
So he's got it right in front of the old scoreboard. Two straight plays, one behind. Early stages of his first quarter here. Long kick up the line. 2 against 1. Balderas there. Got mitts to it. Beautifully rode by Endicott. Hand pass intercepted there by McDonald. Just hacks to kick forward up towards the front of the scoreboard and stayed in. No, it did not. Just inside the field of play. And we're going to get a toss back into play. So we'll tick past the 5-minute mark of this opening quarter.
Tomacic well up the ground now, mate, at the moment. So
Sibley's the loose man behind the ball. So boundary throw in to take place. It's going to be Grigsby and Hughes in the rack. That'll be a good battle all day.
Should be.
Rucks go out, a bit of a nil-all draw there. Beautifully rode by Fox. Kicks the centre half forward there. Numbers there, but well rode there by Far. He threw it umpire, but no, he didn't, according to the umpire. Play on to call Middleton through traffic. Good handball to Taylor. Got one high.
And the umpire's seen it.
Yep, and he's going to get a free kick. It was there.
It was there, but otherwise it was a pretty good tackle.
Yeah,
it just slipped a little bit high. So
Logan Taylor will go back from 35 directly in front. And this for the first 3 for the Dolphins here. And this is a very, very kickable goal.
Well, the first will be kicked from the pocket, mate, so you like one straight in front.
4 goals for the year. Logan Taylor comes in from 35 directly in front, and that is a magnificent looking kick. Goal umpire didn't move, and the Dolphins have got 3. And they've settled in beautifully. 3 straight 18 on the Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard. Bombers are 1 point, and we tick past the 6-minute mark.
Blistering start, Paul.
It is a blistering start, and obviously, Bombers have had a couple of looks up forward, but just haven't made the most of it, whereas Lorne just every inside 50. How many have they got there, AJ?
Yeah, 5 on the step stat sheet to 2.
Yep, so three goals from 5 inside 50s is massive.
Yeah. It is. So.
During the third quarter, Niagara Nepal, sorry, Spider, Irrewarra Beeac 40, lead Lorne 24.
Wow,
that is huge.
That's a big result.
So back in the middle, Hughes and Grigsby again to do battle. Said we are throwing battle all day here. Ball goes up, Grigsby wins that one down. Ali as far as Coots, he's wrapped in the tackle. The ball spills free. Just hacks the ball off the ground. Smart play in the end. 1-on-1 contest out wide. Balderas comes in, picks it up. He's ridden into the ground. The umpire was going to blow the whistle. I think he's looking at holding the ball or in the back, so he's thought play on and wrapped up now, half forward blank.
I don't mind that, Spider.
No, neither do I, mate. Neither do I. Ball thrown up. Hughes wins that one down. Ball spilling free now. Well, wrapped up in the tackle was Intercott. Ball again has got free out the far wing here. Picked up now. Ball handballed over the top, lands in the hands of Taylor. Taylor looking to drive Lorne forward again. Does 1-on-1 contest down there. Thomas!
Good grab.
Thomas with a fantastic grab. West End Garage Sheds mark of the day.
Class Harbour Centre mark of the day.
Class Harbour Centre. I'll get it right.
We haven't got the signs here.
I'm going home. Class Harbour Centre mark of the day.
Poor Stonehouse didn't do much wrong, did he?
He didn't.
No,
Nick done a lot wrong.
I thought he actually marked it for a start.
So Thomas has kicked one already today, coming in. Ball leaves the boot. Pushed it on across a bit. Goal umpire goes that way and has gone through for a minor score. 3-1 now to Lorne, leading Irrewarra, who that one solitary behind.
Yes,
and we have travelled 7 minutes.
Stonehouse giving away a bit of height, obviously, to Thomas, but they don't really have a big defender anymore.
Wills go straight up the middle. That's a massive kick there. Grigsby got to it, but Sibley did really well and took a very good Class Harbour Centre mark of the day. He quickly glitches it off by head to Fletcher. Fletcher's kick looking for Thomas again. Oh, exceptional! What a mark that is. Class Harbour Centre mark of the day yet again, and he's going to cause the Bombers defence, and he's already caused them a lot of problems down there already.
That one's going to win it, Drew, because you got the right sponsor out. I can hang it on myself. That's all good.
Yeah, we don't have the signs here to rely on. Usually we've got the signs if you get stuck and you get forgetful.
Thomas kicked one goal line, and that is a bit more better, I think. It's another one, and the Dolphins are really looking ominous here once again. It's ominous signs for Irrewarra Beeac. 4-1-25, a Lord on the Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard. We're only 8 minutes in. Irrewarra Beeac 1 point.
As I said, this ground you can score quickly and heavily on.
And as I said, Stonehouse, he's just giving away a bit too much height, but who else could they put on?
Well, they don't have anyone.
Patch? Is Patch playing?
He's out there.
It's an half back, so but it may be a change needs to be made, but then that takes Stonehouse, or actually Farr's playing at centre half back. So.
Interestingly, the Bombers are going with a 7-man forward line.
Anyway, ball in the air now again. Grigsby wins it, and now company only as far as Taylor. Taylor feeds a handball that only goes as far as Swaney's wrapped up. The umpire said, I will have it. And ball being thrown up now. Jason the centre circle. Hughes just used his strength. Belts it forward 25 metres. There's that man you're talking about in the patch. Wrapped up in a tackle. We'll have another ball up.
I think that's Wills, isn't it?
Wills, yeah. Yeah, Wills it was. So the ball in the air again. Hughes grabs this one out. Goes throw on the boot. Doesn't make connection. Centre forward here for Lorne. Ball not coming out. Finally makes its way out. Wrapped up in tackles now. We're going to have another ball up, I think.
Well, Taylor was away then.
He was just about out. That usually happens as the play's about to stop, doesn't it? So here we go again. Hughes and Grigsby to do battle. Hughes again wins that one down. Over the top, not going anywhere again. Good tackle.
He's gone.
And he's been pinned for holding the ball. Ooh. So he did get the arms free. Grigsby wins a free kick. Anyway, chance now. Coming forward. Gets over the back. Sylvie on his own. Takes a mark. So Will Sylvie's playing loose in defence here. Swings the ball out to the commentary side or the coach's box side of the ground. And we're going to have our first cyclone, I think.
Drew is excited.
Ball has gone out 60 metres from the Irrewarra Beeac goal. Frampton with the ball. No one stands mark. Has a chance. Plays on. Goes towards Tomacic. Puts the hands up. Can't take the mark. Sylvie again. Brilliant down there at back. His handball was dropped. Ball spills free. Coming back in. But, another mark being put down there was by Smart. Puts his teammates under pressure. 25 metres out from Irrewarra Beeac goal. Oh, the umpire going to say. Gone.
I did think he was going to be in strife.
Gone. Max Hutchison, the captain, will have a chance. 20 metres out, directly in front to put the first on the board for the Bombers.
3/4 time, I think it's an out final score in the netball boys. Irrewarra Beeac 45, Lorne 26. We'll get that confirmed for you shortly.
So Max Hutchison now has a chance. 20 metres out, pretty much directly in front. Comes in, ball leaves the boot, goal umpire does not move. First on the board for Irrewarra Beeac from their skipper, Max Hutchison. So 1-1-7 now takes to Irrewarra Beeac. 4-1-25 Lorne, thanks to Greg Allen Farm Machinery. Scoreboard. We travelled about 11 minutes thanks to Richardson Real Estate.
Yep, understatement of the year that Irrewarra Beeac needed that. It had been all Lorne for most of this quarter. And how many inside 50s for
Irrewarra Beeac?
Was that their first or second?
No, that was their third? Actually, Paul. Okay. So, 3 on the Stevcom stat sheet. So, give them 1 goal, 1. So, they've hit the, they're pretty efficient. But need more entries, Drew.
Back in the middle now. As we approach the halfway mark of this first quarter here, Bombers with a much-deserved goal, and they're going to get a clearance here because there's a free kick for holding the ball. So Monaco's got the footy. He's going to go over the top looking for Jacob Frampton here. So the Bombers here can get another opportunity. They're going to go inside 45. Kickling in for McGuan. Got mixed to it, couldn't mark it. Created a contest at least, but the Dolphins have got all the numbers. Ryan Henderson swats the kick forward. Frogs went to ground. Frampton gave the hand pass out. Middleton receives it from McGuan. That's a better kick. And here's the first gamer.
Here we go.
Archie Walker directly in front. This is a big opportunity for the young man because his old man was an absolute star. And he'll go back and kick from 50 metres out, almost directly in front. And this would be a good little settler here for the Bombers to get 2 goals in a minute.
Would be. Absolutely will be, mate. So,
do you reckon they're 50-metre lines here? Or
45.
Yeah.
So he comes in as Walker. Plays on with a stand rule from 45. Got close to the man on the mark. It looks pretty good, I think, but just missing. One behind. It looked good off the boot.
It did. First kick, first goal. Is that how it worked?
Yeah, 1-2-8 to 4-1-25.
So Prestac to bring the ball back in, just kicks it in short. Lands in the hands of Fletcher. Fletcher goes out wide again. So Lorne just being very measured, bring the ball back. Over to Prestac again. He's got players coming around. Gets another handball over the top. Lorne are away here. Chip Cook down. Could have been down the field there, but umpires let it go. Prestac kept running, but the umpires called up play.
I don't know what for.
To go back to the free kick when...
It might have been down the field, I think.
Yeah, that could have been what it was too, mate. But the ball's in the hands of Thomas now, who's on centre wing after having a couple of shots at goal, maybe being punished, getting away from the goals. But anyway, Thomas now looking at his options. Just drives the ball forward. Not a great kick in the end, but the ball's brought to ground by Hughes. Players stacking. That could have been a throw. Umpires said, no, we'll let that one go. You got a fist to it.
45-26.
Race up in the tackle.
That's a three-quarter time net score in the A-grade netball, by the way. Bombers up by 19.
So, on the 45-metre line here, far side of the ground here, Lorne attacking. Ball goes up. The whistle, the netball whistles confused me again. Ball not going anywhere. Finally fed out. Quick kick out of defence, but doesn't go far enough. Lands in the hands of Coates.
Yeah, I think it's down the ground.
Okay, down the ground, free kick. So chance, Irrewarra Beeac now, relieving chance here. Looking at options, not a lot of options further up the field to go, so he just goes in short to Grigsby. Grigsby now takes the mark. He feeds a handful across. Now chance that Irrewarra looking to run, to get this running game going. He's kicked it out to the 2-on-1. Ball is free. Stonehouse a long way up the ground. Obviously following his opponent. Fletcher couldn't take it. Picked up there Broadway, gets it out, moves it on. Ball comes through to Ramos. He's wrapped up in a tackle. Of course, both sides wearing the blue armbands for the TAC round this week too, gents. So, we're going to have a ball up here. Just forward to centre. Lorne in attack. So, Valderas on the ruck against Biggie, wins that one down. Gets through Fox's hands. Ball spills free at the back. Fox good enough. Gets it back. Goes back. Lands in the hands of Fletcher. He sweeps one out really, really wide. Falls in the hands there of Turner. Turner throws on the right boot, driving Lorne forward again. Players coming up to meet it. Ball spills free. Lands in the hands of Ramos again. He feeds a handball back to Wills. Wills now with a bit of time. Pressure come there. He gets his kick across the place of goal. Dangerous.
That was a great switch.
Beautifully into the hands of Walker, the first gamer. So Archie Walker now. He looks to play on quickly and does. Driving the ball long down the line. Nice we can kick to Summers. Summers takes the mark. So now, this is the kick that's let him down so far. He looked to go back in board. He's been told to play on, so he does. Chips it up to Tomicic, who's a long way from home. Hutchison provides the lead. But after that, there's not much else. So Tomicic just goes long in the hot spot. The 3-on-1. McGuan's got to fly off the back. He can't. Ball spills free. Races on now to Sue get there first. Picked up. Oh, that's a good hard tackle. Middleton rode the bump really well. Gets out to Hutchison. Hutchison can't quite pick it up. Players arrive now. Ball with Fletcher. Fletcher goes on the right boot. Nice little kick there and finds Taylor, who a little bit of checking there from Ramos at the end. Make sure he earned it.
Didn't he ever?
Middleton.
Middleton was, sorry, Middleton. It's the orange boots, see. Anyway, ball long down to Taylor. He hits the ground running. Looks to chip the ball over top. It's a beautiful looking kick. And end up getting through the hands. Crucial taking that mark. Coots, he's good enough to recover. Gets a handball out. Ball spills free. Coots is back in there again, barging his way through. Umpire says, I'll have it.
Stevcom stats, Ben Thomas, 4 marks.
Ooh, good start.
So the Bombers have settled into this game okay at the moment. It's ball up again. Grigsby wins the tap. Swain at the back of the pack just hacks the kick forward there. Fletcher had a bit of an on-kind bounce, but Tomicic couldn't quite pick it up here for the Bombers. He's going to win himself a free kick. So this has been a good last 5 or 6 minutes here for the Bombers. So they've got the footy, 2.5 kicks from goal. So Walker's the deepest forward. Dolphins have got plenty of numbers behind the footy. So no one really looking for it. So Thomas just decided to pop it up to the hot spot. Walker's got 3 to beat. He needs to create a contest, and he did beautifully, the young fella, but no one there. Taylor mops up, just kicks out of the 45 there. Turner trapped it well. Back to Fox, he dropped it. And it's out of play and out of bounds, so we'll get a throw back in here. So the Bombers here just settling in the ground a little bit better now in the last 6 or 7 minutes.
They've just sort of held possession of it, haven't rushed like they were in the first 5 to 10 minutes. And, looking a bit steadier. And
so ball will be thrown in here. Approaching quarter time. Ooh, big throw in here. Ball down. It's just caught. Should be ball. Hutchison will win himself a free kick here. So the Bombers here can sense an opportunity here. He's 50 metres out as Hutchison. He's been told to play on. He's got to wind up to the top of the goal square. Morrissey's got the box seat. And that was a beautiful kick by the skipper. And Morrissey was all by himself. I don't know how on earth that happen.
Premium group painting player of the day there, mate.
That was just magnificent. Morrissey should kick a goal. And he does. The Bombers get 2 in a row. And we know after a slow start, the Bombers respond with back-to-back goals with Morrissey's first. And that is his 24th goal for the year, and they go to 2-2-14 on the Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard. Trial by 11 points on Lorne, who are 4-1-25.
Yeah, Lorne had about 5 loose guys in their back 50 then, and it just drifted over the back of all of them.
It's just a low, hard, spearing ball. It just didn't give him a chance to push that back that 2 or 3 metres. Get it.
No, and all he needed was a couple of metres, Morrissey, and that's all he needed to take the mark comfortably by himself.
And then he's put the ball into the school, and
well, someone put one down the street in the reserves. I don't even think they bothered to look for it. They just got a new ball.
Would you? Just rolled into the police station down the road. They'll bring it back when they come up and watch later on.
Yeah. So the Bombers,
lost property.
Theodore Badiah Group Netball scores. The Bombers are going to win. They're up by 19 there in the Agro Netball. Just scores around the grounds. LB 5-1-31 that lead at Simpson 2-1-13. Nothing from Berry as yet. Nothing from Apollo Bay yet. And South Colac 2-3-15 that lead at Western Eagles 1-39. That's thanks to Think Water Colac. So the Bombers here, boys, making a bit of a game of it as the quarter's gone on.
They are, mate. They've went into the game. They've withstood that onslaught early when things could have got really ugly. Brought it back to an 11-point margin. So ball back in the middle now. Grigsby and Balderas. Balderas wins that one down. Taylor tried to hack the ball out of the air and has given away a free kick. I already probably sure he'd give away a free kick for almost in danger anyway.
Yeah.
So a chance now for Beeac again. Nice little spearing pass in. Lands in the hands of Swain. Swain moves the ball quickly. What a great kick move on. Couldn't quite take the mark. Fletcher's there to help out. Picks it up with the handball across. Dispossessed. Ball's about to come back in. Here it goes. Quick kick in. Heading towards the middle of it. He slips over. Coach can't take the mark. Must be like a cake of soap out there. Ball chipped out in the hands of Balderas now. Half back here for Lorne. Just steadying things up a little bit. Getting a bit willing, a bit further up the ground. Spears one towards Thomas. Oh, what a fantastic grab again.
5 marks, Steph Comstat sheet.
Hands like glue. Chips the ball up in the Hughes direction. 2-on-1, gets to the back. Oh, James Hughes just too big, too strong, too experienced. Marks the ball in between 2 Bombers players. Now we'll go back. What you would say probably a steadying goal because they haven't had a ball down there for a while.
Yeah, that was much better there. They just wanted to quickly transition the ball. And
they did.
This is a big opportunity here. And tell you what, Ben Thomas is living in a big finals war. He started this like a house on fire.
James Hughes now, in the absence of his brother, coming in. He'll be kicking from about 50. Ball leaves the boot now, up, travelling, coming back a little bit, but gets to the goal square. And
I reckon that's gone through.
I reckon it's gone through too.
Yeah.
It has.
Jeez.
James Hughes puts his first on the board now, the 5th. For Lorne, who moved to 5-1-31, leading Royal Beeac 2-2-14. Thanks to Greg Allen Farm Machinery. Don't know how long it's gone yet because the scoreboard's disappeared, and I didn't start my stopwatch.
I'll tell you what, I lucky Pete Hickey's not here, given what's happened in the past then this way. Lucky he's.
Hey, how do you know Pete's not here? You know he's like a ghost.
He's omnipresent. Isn't
he just appears.
You can see how. Lorne's big forwards are imposing themselves already. Obviously, Irrewarra Beeac are a bit undersized in the back line, and Lorne are exploiting that pretty well so far.
They are.
So back in the middle here, we've got about 3 minutes to go in this opening term. Grigsby, Ramos, taken away by Grigsby again. Got good opportunity. His umpire let it play a long time, but the ball spilled out again. Tierney, well tackled there. Ball up in the centre of the ground. So definitely can't fault the Bombers' endeavour and his intent in his later part of his first quarter, but similar to last week there, could the first quarter come back to bite them there? Grigsby all like a cake of soap out there at the minute. Ramos traps it nicely. Breaks, gets a hand pass away, gets a hand pass away. Good kick by Patch in the centre and finds Carmody. He's got no one on the mark, so he can play on. Go inside 45. McGuan through the fingertips again. Morrissey rops up. Hand pass to Walker. He's got Sastron 35, but getting back done. Did really well. And took a really good mark in defence. He goes, switches play, finds Taylor, who's been good early. Right behind post. Running this beautiful facility here at Lorne. Kick there's not so good. Was pressured by Monaco. And Jacob Frampton's taken an intercept mark. He goes in. Ball for Swain. Got mitts to it. There's a bit too much pepper on the kick. Endicott around the footy. Swain got one high. He win himself a shot on goal. 45 metres out. And this is big as we close in on quarter time.
I reckon he's got this in him. Didn't we see him kick one from about here out at Irrewarra, or maybe a touch further a few weeks back?
Yeah, so he kicked one at the Central Reserve in a final.
He almost kicked one before from this very spot, Drew.
Indeed. So he's a bit further in this time, Tommy Swain. So he has a shot for goal now from 50. Pops it on the way. Looks good off the boot. It's going. It's a goal. It's a goal. Kicked by Tommy Swain. It's a goal.
Goal umpire.
It's got to be a goal.
Yeah. It is a goal. And Tommy Swain kicks his first. It's also a goal that they contender, and the Bombers are right in this game.
That they are doing the first 10 minutes of the game looked very dangerous.
Well, Lorne looked like they were going to have a 10-goal first quarter, but Irrewarra Beeac could peg them back well and just steadied the ship, as we said, maintained possession a bit more and sort of went forward with a bit more purpose rather than just bobbing it in.
I think you made the comment too, mate, that Lorne got a big tall forward line, whereas Irrewarra Beeac seemed to be a small running forward line, and it seems to work. If McGuan starts clunking these ones and getting through his hands, things might change. Back in the middle now.
Minute 10 to go.
Balderas versus Grigsby wins that one down. Could be a free kick and will be for a hold. So a chance there for Hutchison to drive his side forward. Players got to bring the ball back. They don't want to. They get tricked by that 45-metre line and want to have shots from 70. But the ball's going to come back to Hutchison in the middle now.
This is good for the Bombers. I like their intent around the footy.
There's a bit of argy-bargy going on here too with Carmody, which we'd like to see.
Yeah, we don't mind a bit of that. It's a bit early though. I mean, you know.
Oh, not for him, I don't reckon.
No, the ball hasn't moved yet, so they're waiting. So options now. Left pass, good handball. Chance drives the ball in long now. McGuan in the box, Peter takes this one. Gets his hands to it again. Rosie's own pack mark. Can't quite take it. Away we go. Free kick deep in defence.
I thought that was for holding the man then.
Yeah, I thought it might have been too. But anyway, Fletcher with the ball. He comes out wide. Puts them on the hands of Ryan. Ryan goes one way, then the other. Then has to go back across the face of goal. Dangerous. But O'Brien Henderson now with the ball. Has a chance. Runs along the boundary line, drives the ball long out of defence. That's a great looking kick. Balderas can't quite take the mark, but he has plenty of support. Ball kicked off the ground. One-on-one ball. McDonald coming the other way. Doesn't really matter. Siren blows. Lorne 5-1-31 leading or a Beeac. A 3-2-20 at quarter time. Major goal kickers. Thomas has 2. Hughes, Taylor, Balderas, 1 each for Lorne. While the other side, Hutchinson, Morrissey and Swain all have 1 apiece.
Yeah, in the A-grade Nepal, thanks to Theatre Bodici, that's in the last quarter. Irrewarra Beeac are going to be in the 5. They lead by 19. 53 plays 34. Around the ground, thanks to the quarter, we'll take a break. LV leads 6-1-37 to Simpson 2-1-13. Nothing from Beery Notway as yet. South Colac 3-4-22. Lead Western Eagles 3-3-21. And Apollo Bay 2 straight 12. Lead Imps yet to score.
Colac is 7 points in front of Leopold.
And we'll take a break here from Reserve. We're going to be in for a very entertaining game. It's been an entertaining first quarter. Good response for the Bombers, but the Dolphins hold sway. They lead by 11 points, 5-1-31. Leading the Bombers 3-2-20. We'll take a break back from Stribbling Reserve for the second quarter after this here on CDFNL Live on Mix FM.
Local sporting clubs are at the heart of communities like ours here in Geelong. That's why I love what Geelong Cat's official asset finance partner Morris is doing with the Morris Community Cashback Program. When you settle a loan with Morris and nominate a local sporting club, Morris gives $500 directly back to that club. That funding can help local clubs invest in equipment, facility upgrades, club improvements and junior development programs that benefit the entire community. So if you're thinking about financing your next car, truck, trailer or even a boat or caravan, you'll be supporting your local sporting club at the same time. Because when local businesses support local communities, everybody wins. So this week, let's back the Cats and back our community with Morris Community Cashback.
Here at Geelong Homes, local means everything to us. We're a family business that has been building homes for local families for more than 30 years. That's why we've been proudly supporting the Colac Tigers for 10 years, a club that shares our values of community, commitment and kicking goals when it matters most. Explore our range of home and land packages so you too can feel good to be home. Looking for low prices and friendly service? Then head to Bloom's The Chemist Colac, your local go-to for all things health. They'll pack your medications for free, deliver them locally for free, and help you save with everyday low prices on all your pharmacy essentials. Need a vaccination? Bloom's has you covered. No prescription needed. For care, value, and service you can trust. Better go to Bloom's.
Celebration Superstore Colac, owned and operated by the same family since 2003. You'll find the largest range of beer, wine, spirits and more. Becoming a Top Drop member couldn't be easier, with exclusive member prices and weekly specials. And if you find a lower price, they'll match it. The friendly team knows their drops, loves to help, and will even carry your order to the car. There's only one place to celebrate: Celebration Superstore Colac.
Everyone at your business always seems so happy. What's your secret?
We drink a lot.
You drink a lot?
Yep, the managers drink, the staff drink, even the work experience kids doing it.
Serious?
Absolutely. I never thought switching to Coastal Pure Water could make such a difference. Pays to drink local, I guess.
Coastal Pure Water is the purest bottled water, thanks to its reverse osmosis purification process.
I reckon it just tastes better.
Let your staff taste the difference. Visit coastalpurewater.com.au.
At Hip Pocket Workwear and Safety, they do it all. From embroidery to full colour digital printing, they can print any colour, any design on just about anything. Need workwear that stands out? They've got you covered from head to toe. Hip Pocket Workwear and Safety. Great gear, local service and the personal touch. Because they're from around here.
Since 2004, Richardson Real Estate has been your trusted partner in the Colac region. Our commitment goes beyond real estate. We're dedicated to making a positive impact in our community, sponsoring multiple sporting clubs and organisations. Thinking of selling or want an update on your home's value? Contact our team today. Richardson Real Estate, Colac's most trusted opinion.
Went off the ground, took the mouth guard out of his mouth and absolutely spat the dummy through to all the toys out of the cotton for good reason too, so hopefully nothing too serious with him. But the Bombers are right in the game here as we kickstart the second quarter as Turner puts the hot to the hot spot for the Dolphins inside 45. Gunning through Pax, right by Brewers, he went to green, he slipped over, ball over the top and he's going to ping home the footy. That's a bit stiff.
I don't think so. He dragged it back in when it fell out of his hands, mate.
So Far's got the free kick. He goes in ball looking for Carmody. Up to footy up, gets around there Coots. Good handball inside to Ramos. He tried to take him on and he's been going home into footy. Free kick will go to Baker for the Dolphins. Centre wing, broadcast side. He gives it by hand now. Fox's kick to the hot spot. Pagano at the back read it well. And he takes an easy intercept mark there. That's a poor kick.
Horrible kick.
And Bryce McDonald, who I did hear that him and Cooper Stevens will be very close to signing off for next year as coaches of the Bombers. Kick line, Thomason's got up high. Good punch away. Morrissey rubbed at the back. Gets a hand pass forward. Through the hands of Jacob Frampton. He's tackled by two Dolphins to the turf. And we'll get a ball up there on centre wing, right in front of the hill. Good crowding. Good conditions for footy. After the Dolphins kicked the first 4 goals, it was looking like it's going to be a repeat from what happened in round 5. But the Bombers, credit to them, have kicked 3 of the last 4. Carmody lays a good tackle there. Very good tackle, in fact. And I think it's going to be a free kick. Keep holding the ball. So it's going to go to Carmody.
Earned that.
Yep, and he's got it on centre wing. He's got not many options further afield. So decides to go inboard. That's all right to Swain. Edge of the square. So this is better for the Bombers to kick inboard. That's a poor kick. Middleton trapped it nicely. Got the hand pass back to Swain. He can kick a goal here. Forward here. It's swinging back. And that kick's an absolute gem. And that's a goal that ain't contender in the start of the second quarter where the Bombers were hoping for. Gee, that's a good finish.
A Westwick Sheds and Garages goal of the day.
Just the start the Bombers were looking for to kickstart the second quarter. And all of a sudden, it's back to 5 points. 4-2-26. Dolphins 5-1-31. Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard. Paul, the Dolphins are known to in a contest today.
Yeah, that's it. I didn't actually see that goal because I'm trying to update the socials, but I saw it sail through. But yeah, 5 points. That's huge. After the first 10 minutes, Lorne, Warra barely touched the ball, so it's great to see them work their way back into this game.
That is the goal of the day contender at the moment, I'll tell you that now. Back in the middle now, so Grigsby and Hughes do battle. Grigsby does win that one down, so he's winning the taps middle there, but it goes nowhere. Ball on the deck now, umpires will say hold the ball. That's a bit tough, I would have thought, against Carmody, but the umpire said it's different to we did. He goes long down the line, Broadway. On Broadway. Shaky Broadway, one-on-one contest. Just used his position beautifully.
I think AJ enjoyed that.
I think AJ enjoyed it. I think the crowd below had a bit of a chuckle too. Yeah. So Jakey Broadway now.
Spot of the comedian.
2 minutes. 2 minutes in. Here we go. Broadway. Ball leaves the boot. Dolomai has a bit of a look. The players like it. Jakey Broadway hits straight back. Lorne 6-1-37. Leading Irrewarra 4-2-26. Only gone 2.5 minutes this second quarter. The game is a lot.
Yeah, 2 goals in 2.5 minutes. That's what we want to see. A bit of a
shootout. The old-fashioned shootout, mate. 28 goals beats 27.
You got any westerns that you can sing? Western music? Oklahoma or something?
I shouldn't sing at all, mate.
Just Logan Taylor, Steph Cobb stats, 9 kicks, 1 handball, 3 marks. Set up that piece of play beautifully, boys.
He's been really, really good. So the ball back in the middle again after about 30 seconds. Here we go.
Track for kick both sides, kicking over 100 points.
Oh, we'd love to see that too. Well, so Hughes going to do battle against Grigsby. Ball goes up. Grigsby wins that one again. Ball heading towards that, comes back the other way now. Lorne looked to go to attack again. Oh, that could have been too high, and the umpire's seen it that way as well. Cooch, just a little reckless there. I think you tried to pull out of it. Ball's going to be in the hands of Frampton now. Half back for Irrewarra. Beeac just puts the ball out wide in front of Tomachitz. Ball is scored by Silby. Done really well. This bloke has been everywhere so far. Prastek, his kick guides it in beautifully. Finds O'Brien Henderson. Was that Taylor again?
Taylor.
Yeah, that'd be right. So Taylor goes off down line of Balderas. He's outpointed beautifully by Mickey Farr.
What do you call? Oh, no.
Nah, come on.
I was about to go off that was one of his marks of the day, but no, apparently not. So Balderas with a free kick, 60 out from goal. He goes in quickly, and Taylor he actually dropped one. Didn't like take it in his hands, trying to slide into it, couldn't quite take the mark. Have a ball up now, about 25 metres out, 20 metres out from the Lorne goal.
What are you meant to do as a defender if you can't?
You can't.
Nah.
I just went past it. Anyway, Hughes almost grabs it out. Ball falls down to Frampton, who throws it out. Gets away with it right in front of the umpire. Taylor dives on top of it. The umpire says, I'll have it.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, Paul. I'm not sure, but I think that was just...
It was hands in the side, but just using his strength, holding his ground. Like, what are you meant to do?
I thought it was a fantastic grab.
Yeah, me too.
Defenders got no chance.
So ball in the air. Hughes went to grab it out of the ruck. Couldn't quite do so. Far overrun it. Could have been a bit high there. The umpire said no. Ball going to come in. No, he's going to ball it up, is he? Yes, he is again. So Turner might have been lucky to get a free kick there, which could have resulted in a shot for goal, but umpire said turn it differently. The ball in the air again. Hughes and Grigsby do battle. Hughes wins it down to turn. That one is definitely too high. So the one he got away with about 30 seconds ago, we thought, I got away with it once, I'll try it again.
That was just a clumsy tackle.
That was just...
Grigsby,
that was a ruckman.
Yeah, throwing his weight around.
Grigsby pleading his case to the umpire. That's not going to get you.
I know what he's pleading for.
He's just saying, I'm big enough.
Turning out, 20 metres out. Bit of an angle here, and push that one straight through the middle of the goal. So Turner has his first for the afternoon. The 7th for Lorne. They moved to 7-1-43. Irrewarra 4-2-26. Thanks to Greg Allen Farm Machinery.
Yeah, as I said, just a clumsy tackle by Grigsby. which is a bit hard when you're like twice the size of everyone else, to bend down and tackle people below the shoulders.
And if you've noticed, this end of the ground seems to be more slippery than that end. It's obviously
maybe the slight shadow from these giant rooms. Do you think
that could be what I was alluding to? Water runs off the roof, goes straight out there. No, it wasn't actually, mate.
I thought I stole your thunder.
I was going to say surf's up, but anyway.
Oh yeah, cowabunga.
17 points of margin.
Joey, help us.
For the Dolphins. You guys have lost the plot. Back in the middle we go. Hughes with the tack, and there's a free kick. I think apparently Hughes went over the line. So free kick will go to the Bombers. It's going to go to Grigsby.
You don't see those free kicks too much in our league.
Kick inside, 45. Tomatic is there. Good punch away by Sibley. Swain overrun the football. Ramos, good handball to Monaco. Monaco's kick, looking for Morrissey. Good contest there between him and O'Brien Henderson. O'Brien Henderson trying to pick up the footy. Good pressure there by Jacob Frampton. Ball's trying to spill out. Frampton there got one high, I would have thought. Umpire said no, he did not. And we're going to get a ball up. And then O'Brien Henderson slams the ball down in disgust. He was always at a race.
Frampton's second, third and fourth efforts in every contest are unbelievable, aren't they?
He's a little ripper, that's for sure. So ball thrown up. Grigsby and Hughes do battle. One bound by Hughes. Baker overran the football again. Hughes gives it a ball hand to Taylor, who's been everywhere. Kick to centre wing, superb. Balderas dropped what he should have taken in the end. Far surprise pressure on him. Balderas is in trouble here, and he's gone. He did dive on top of the footy. And Mickey Farr will take the free kick here for the Bombers. He's going to switch play. That's a poor kick. Turnover, I think, and unless the Dolphins have got all the numbers here. Baker, crunch they go. Ball inside the 45. Jacob Frampton overran the footy. Broadway slipped over. Good handball to Baker. Back to Coots. 50 out.
Great tackle.
Oh, and he's giving him one on the elbow too.
Great tackle.
And Monaco, here's an hand pass to Wills. Wills now kicks up towards centre wing. Morrissey's got a good position there, trying to keep the ball in. Got one high in the process, must take a free kick. And he's going to get one.
It doesn't matter if the ball's out of play. If you take them high, you take them high.
So Morrissey puts it to the hot spot. Tomasic is down there. 3 minutes to it, couldn't mark it. Swain rubbed it beautifully. Ragdolled into the turf, and he's gone holding the footy.
I was just going to say one thing, Paul. Tomasic did exactly the same thing as what happened out here with Mickey Farr, and that was let go.
Yeah, so the free kick will go to Taylor again. He's been everywhere. He's going to switch play. Finds Coates. Coates plays on quickly, goes to centre wing now. And they're queuing up at half and centre wing again now. They're going to go inside 45. Kick looking there for Messina. He couldn't quite get there, and it's out of bounds on the full. Or was it a boundary throw-in?
I thought it was on the full, but
yeah, boundary.
No, they're saying it was touch.
So touch boundary throw-in. So it was.
Someone's got to get the ball.
Yeah, I know. 7-1 plays 4-2. Margin 17 points in favour of Lorne. Entertaining contest so far down here.
And you saw how quickly Lorne transitioned from defence to offence, even though it went out of bounds. But just using the fat side there, and then they got a spare and just got it down the wing very, very fast. So that's what they can do.
Around the ground, thanks to Think Water, Colac Imperial 6-5, 41, lead Apollo Bay 2 straight 12, South Colac 4-5, 29, lead Western Eagles 3-3, 21. Nothing from Bury and Otway and Elvie.
Actually,
just making a bit of a statement. 8-1, 49.
Disappointing no scores from the other
I was going to send
2-14.
Tommy Mortimer a message actually and see if he could keep us updated.
Yeah, for sure indeed. So play back underway again. We understand there's a lot of background noise, so we apologise for that. So boundary throwing. 40 metres out from goal for the Dolphins attacking. Grigsby wins the tap. Middleton overran the football. That's Toby. Over the top of the football. Umpire McKinnon says, give it to me and I'll throw it up. 40 metres around. Bombers down one less on the bench. Tommy Enall went down very early. Hopefully nothing too serious with him. Coates got the kick away just. Wills just paddled to a difficult situation. Ball speared at Tierney. Went to ground but recovered quickly. He recovers. He snaps. And he misses. The lot, out of bounds on the full.
Well, it saves me writing anything down, doesn't it?
Yeah, out of bounds on the full. It was a good play there by Tierney. He made the play.
So Stonehouse now with the ball. Deep in defence now for Irrewarra Beeac. About to bring the... Here he comes. Oh, it's not a great kick. Ball goes out towards the boundary line. Nearly made it look good, but Farr picks the ball up. Going to be a free kick. Anyway, so... Chance now.
Summers.
Is that Summers? Brady Summers with the ball. He's going to come back to the coach. He is. So McDonald takes the mark. Not really going anywhere. He's going to come across the ground again and find Wills. Long sleeve 36. Must be a good footballer. He trips the ball over the top. Chance now for Irrewarra Beeac to run it out. Stonehouse goes long down the line. That's a great kick too. So lands in the game. It lands in the hands of the first gamer.
Walker.
So Walker with the ball. True centre wing here. It's dribbling reserve. Looking at his options, just pops it up in the Tomic's direction. He's got 2 to beat. Almost does it well. Ball hits the deck. Swain goes without it. Quick handball out of the pack. Chance now for Lorne. Throw Brian Henderson comes down line in the Coots direction. Using strength. Can't quite take the mark. Great punch away. Ball spills free at the back. Handball comes on top to Coots. Coots feeds it further back again. Lorne another chance to build. Thomas is the target. He's 1-on-1 in front and has got the free kick for a hole.
Oh, no. That is rough as well.
No, come on. There were 2 players just hanging on to each other. And like
as a full forward, there should be more of them.
Come on.
Former full forward,
yeah. Well, I was never a full forward.
It is just frustrating for everybody.
It is tough. It is tough for the players when you don't know what you can and can't do. Anyway, Thomas now has a resultant free kick. Going to be kicking from about 35 directly in front. Ball leaves a boot. It's a shocking kick off the boot, and maybe there is a footy guard, Drew. Through for a minor score. 7-2 now, Lorne move along to 44, leading Irrewarra 4-2-26. We've travelled 9 and about quarter minutes here in the second quarter, thanks to Richardson Real Estate.
McDonald to bring the kick back into play for the Bombers, and he goes straight up the middle. Grigsby and Hughes do battle again. Good contest there. Swain tried to rave it again, but he couldn't quite take it cleanly. He's in there and after it again. Coming through Ryan. He's caught by that man, and he's going to be a ball up. Oh, gee,
I thought he was winding up then, Drew.
He had the stance like Billy Bowden did in the Ashes 20 years ago.
Good old Billy Bowden, Drew.
So ball to be thrown up again. Grigsby against Hughes. Hughes wins the tap. Endicott went through his fingertips there. Coming through there, Carmody. Tackle straight away. Umpire says, give it to me and I'll throw it up by Broadway.
You're not going to sing?
No. I'm a horrible singer.
So am I.
Ball thrown up. Hughes has got a thumb onto that. Kicked out of there by Turner. It's a high floating sort of a kick. Stonehouse and Thomas do battle. Thomas got a mitt to it. Couldn't take the mark but recovers quickly. Tackle there by Patch was good. Got the hand pass there, but the Bombers' numbers in defence is okay. Hutchison just hacks the kick out of defence at 45. No numbers there for the Bombers at all. Kurtz there. Well played in the end by Summers. Summers around the footy. Likewise Monaco. All in the wing position. Taylor got one high. He'll get a free kick. They've been consistent on that so far, the umpires.
Protect the head at all costs, mate.
Yeah, I totally agree. He's on the wing, plays on, goes inside 45. Thomas again, got missed to it, couldn't take the mark. He could have had 10 marks already. McDonald gets back, got dragged off the footy, no free kick. Turney swipes it, hand pass, I think it was smothered off the shoulder of Stonehouse. Middleton gets back, Hudson tried to run under the loose ball. He's tackled over the line there by Thomas. We'll get a boundary throw in, left foot pocket for Lorne, about 30 metres out from goal.
I reckon it was a good decision by the umpire there because he's over the ball. He didn't have possession, but he's over the ball, and that's still considered in possession. So, blood rule.
Yeah.
Thanks to Kinfolk Chiropractic.
I see a Bombers player number could be looking a bit proppy.
Hutchison.
Hutchison limping off.
Yeah. Kinfolk Chiropractic injury up.
He'll be right, though. He's tough.
Yeah, he's tough as nails, and Stonehouse is going to come with...
Maybe he's had a blowout in his shoe. Because he changed his boots.
Gary Boyd will get him sorted.
12 a.m. walk down Myrtle Street, done a stiletto.
So ball to be thrown back in here as we get play recommence once again. Grigsby and Hughes. Bit of a nil or draw there. Ramos just cacks the kick out of her under pressure there. Far has to compete. Did really well, created a spoil, but smart like he's done on so many occasions throughout his glamorous career. He goes out wide and finds O'Brien Henderson on centre wing. 18 points is the margin. Dolphins in front. Kick long to the hot spot. Thomas is in fourth in line. Got Mr. Oh, Coots was superb. He races into an open goal and goes bang. Goal of the day contender. Dolphins lead by 24 points.
A Westvic Sheds and Garages goal of the day.
He just knew where the ball was coming there to skip up, and that was absolutely outstanding. Dolphins go to 8-2-50 on the Greer Garland Farm Machinery scoreboard. They lead by 24 points on the CDFNL Beeac, 4-2-26.
Inside 50s this quarter, AJ?
Oh, mate, a lot. I have to add it up. I reckon it's about 11 or so to Lorne and just the 3 to Irrewarra Beeac spot on this sheet.
I was just going to say, great contest by Thomas there. He got his mitts to it. Didn't take the mark, but brought the ball to ground, and that's what happens when you bring the ball to the ground.
Coots hit the pack beautifully, didn't he?
He read that like I was going to say picture storybook, but that doesn't make sense.
Those pictures, ball back in the air. Grigsby wins that one down. Ball comes out. Coots, the man who's talking about, gets the ball, feeds it across. Quick little handball out there was by Turner. Ball hits the deck again. Players diving in, free kick here for 2. I reckon that was there too.
He's been good.
He's been very good, Frampton. So he has time. He's looking to run around Coates. He does just that, spears the ball long. Ball punched away there from Middleton. Ball comes out free. Fox overruns it again. Ball now in dispute, just outside the 45. Picked up. Quick handball fed through. Fletcher now with pure strength bursts through the pack. Feeds the ball over the top. What's the umpire see here? No.
Advantage
Lawn
play.
advantage. So, anyway, ball goes back into Baker. Baker just goes to the torpedo. It's a bit of a spiral. Reading the ball well there was Wills. Couldn't quite take it with him. Umpire's going to give him, so we're going to have a ball up 40 metres out from the Lorne goal. Another inside 50 for Lorne.
Yeah, Irrewarra defence has held up pretty well considering how many inside 50s there have been.
It has. So the ball in the air now. Hughes. Grigsby wins that tap down again. Comes to Ramos. He just throws it on the boot, gets it out of defence into the centre of the ground in front. Oh, can't take them out with Silby. Ball spills free again. Comes out to O'Brien Henderson. He comes out wide here. It's all opened up now. Turner picks it up, spears the ball back in. What a great kick that is too to Taylor. I got him right that time. I worked out one's a left footer, one's a right footer. So Taylor now has one on the afternoon already.
Logan Taylor, 5 marks now on the Stepcom stat sheet, Spider.
Yeah, he's had a good game.
Half-time score at Bury, the Saints by 56 points.
Wow.
70 plays 14 over Otway.
So, Logan Taylor now with the ball in hand. Going to be kicking from every bit of 50 here, right on the point. Plays on, runs around, gets himself to about 49, and leaves the boot and has absolutely nailed it.
That's cleared the right line by 5 metres.
Wowee. What a goal there by Logan Taylor. Puts the 9th on the board for Lorne now. They move to 9-2-56. And Beeac starting to struggle a bit. 4-2-26. Thanks to Greg Allen Farm Machinery. Can't see the clock, so I don't know how long it's gone.
A while.
Thanks to Richardson Real Estate. There we are, 13 minutes gone.
Logan Taylor, 14 kicks, 2 handballs, 5 marks on the Stepcom stat sheet so far.
And 2 goals.
And 2 goals.
Well, there's 7 minutes to go till half-time, so...
I think Irrewarra Beeac will be happy to hear that half-time siren. That, as I said, the back line has been under more pressure than...
Something.
Under pressure. Do you want me to sing again?
Around the netball court, thanks to Theatre Bediach, we don't the Irrewarra backer in the 5. But back here in the footy, the Bombers going to clear it out through Bernardo. Kick inside 45, looking for Morrissey. Just couldn't quite get the right bounce to come. Jacob Frampton attacked it really hard. He's going to give himself a free kick. Well done, Jacob Frampton. He's been really good.
He's wearing my old number too, just in case you're wondering.
He's got just outside the 45 here for the Bombers. Looks like a Dolphin player coming to the bench. That's a poor entry. And it's coughed up there and Vines Balderas. And they're really enjoying their work at the moment here, the Dolphins. Here's O'Brien Henderson again. Kicks up towards the wing position there. Thomas come there. Frampton had to stood tall. Far down at the footy, I would have thought. That's
reportable.
Yeah, that is. He
has not moved.
He does not look well.
And that will be looked at, no doubt, by the match review.
Kinfolk chiropractic injury updates, Drew?
Yes.
Yeah, they're already down, lost Tommy Unor in the first minute of the game.
Hit the ground, didn't it, Paul?
Yeah, his head hit the ground hard. That's not good.
Yeah, Spot, I tell you though, these Lorne boys are big. Like, if they hit you...
That was one of their smaller players.
Yeah, that was it. That's Coendicott that did that.
Yeah.
He's not one of the bigger ones. Just had him in the... It was just a perfect storm, wasn't it? Just had him as they're both going around.
Yeah.
Comes down.
And you knew from the Lorne players' reaction that he knew straight away that something's pretty serious has happened. So, like I said, it looks like the Bombers are going to be down without 2 on the bench for the rest of the game.
Hutchison looks like he's ready to come back on.
Yeah, so that'll be the change you would assume there as well. But
might have been, and the way he's stretching, it could be a knee or a...
No, I reckon
his head hit the...
No, I'm talking about Hutchison.
Oh, yeah, his knee. Yeah, sorry.
I'm trying to leave the...
Yep.
The injury one alone.
Sorry.
That's what I was trying to do.
So there's a lull in play here. I think go to the netball scores, as I said. South Colac 54 defeated Western Eagles 38, and Simpson 21 lead LV 18. That's the current progress score. Irrewarra back with big winners in the netball. That puts them into the top 5 as well, with a big percentage booster as well. That's going to put them really well placed going into September.
Spider, just on the Bombers, what do you think they need to do to get themselves back into this game?
They've got to control the footy.
Yep.
It's pretty simple.
Just kick mark, yep.
They're trying the run-on game, which they do so well, but when it's not working like it's not working today, plan B is to just control, possess the footy for longer periods of time.
You saw when they worked themselves back into the game in the first quarter, that's exactly what they did.
Yep, it was.
And you see Lorne, as we were saying pre-game, that they're not afraid to hold possession and use the wings and that sort of thing, even though it's such a small ground.
Yeah, and they do it. And they just hold it, and then they know. They run to the space, and they're there waiting for it.
So we'll go around the grounds as a bloke in players. This player still hasn't moved at this stage, so hopefully everything's with the best with him. As Max Hutchinson's going to talk with the umpires to see what the story is. Colac Imperials 8-7-55 lead Apollo Bay 2-1-13. That's into the second quarter there. Nothing yet as well. Bailey Scott was playing, of course. The good news is they've got Shaughnessy back soon, to get Campbell Scott back soon. Al O'Donnell back next week, we believe, as well. So there's some...
Al needs to stay out of the forward line. He'll be fine.
South Colac, 5-7-37 lead. Western Eagles, 4-4-28. So the Eagles definitely taking up to the Kangaroos. As we said, Beeac up by 56 points against Otway Districts. Well, Elvie, 8-3-51, lead Simpson 2-2-14 at half-time. So
Colac 7-4-46, leading Leopold 6-5-41.
Good game there.
It is a good game.
There's a couple of shock results in the other leagues at the moment.
Is there?
Yeah.
We'll have to come back to that, Spider.
Yeah.
But, currently here, CDFNL Live sees Lorne 9-2-56, leading Irrewarra back 4-2-26, about halfway through the second term.
Yeah, this will be a longer quarter because the around the grounds in the Hampden League today's interested. North Warrnambool 6-6-42, lead Cobden 3-7-25. Twain Mortlake 5-5-35 at lead South Warrnambool 5-3-33. Portland 8-7-55, lead Warrnambool 3-6-24. And the game just started at Victoria Park. Camberdown 1-2-8, lead Screwart. You are yet to score. Of course, recently claimed Warrnambool was a big scalp a fortnight ago too. And Hamilton 4-3-27, lead Port Fairy 1-1-7. So that's the situation. We're back here. We're hoping Irrewarra bag plays okay. Is that Lockie Farr, is it?
I think it's one of the Farrs, yeah.
Yeah, it's Lockie Farr, I think. So this is this is a pretty sad side at the moment, but hopefully everything's nothing too serious for him because they got him on his back. So they're just supporting his neck at the moment. They've got to put the... that's interesting. I've never seen the stretchers do that. Yeah. That's a good idea. Yeah, so they're trying. So there's about... trainers from both camps there as well who've got the best of care. And obviously, let's not forget, they were without Tommy Ernell for the rest of the game as well with that injury. What's happened in the... first opening seconds of the game.
The first bounce.
Yeah,
pretty
exactly.
much it was, wasn't it?
I didn't even see him. Did
Neither did I.
Get on the stat sheet?
Oh,
no, he didn't.
Yeah, one hamstring.
Next minute, next minute, I saw him just coming over the boundary line and just threw his mouth guard into the ground. That's all I saw of him. But so there's going to be a longer quarter, obviously, given the situation of it. And I think that Lorne player might miss a little bit of footy, I would assume, because of the MRO.
I would say at least a few weeks.
I'm not going to speculate because...
Oh, yeah.
Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah.
But you think by the rule, it's, it is what it is. But I think at the moment we'll worry about that next week and worry about the health of the young bloke out there for now. And, having played a lot of footy and these things happen, it does have it can have an unsettling effect on the side as well. I've seen that, or both sides. You see, it doesn't matter who you are. When something like this happens, it does affect you as a human. So just hoping everything's right. They've got him onto the stretcher, which is good. They took their time, obviously. Make sure the neck's supported and everything. So,
yeah. So Tozer Cartwright's down there just talking to Bryce McDonald at the minute. Tommy Frampton talking to Cooper Stevens as well.
So Stonehouse has got tape around his head too, Drew. So that was the blood rule.
Yep. And of course, speaking to Bryce McDonald earlier today, guys, that him and Cooper Stevens are very, very close to locking in, going around as coaches for the Bombers next year.
Well, that'll be good news for them.
Yep. So
hopefully Cooper Stevens can get his body right and have a decent crack at it.
I think he's only played 12 games in the last 2 years.
Yeah.
They do miss him.
They definitely.
Just his experience and his calmness.
And you see how him and McDonald work together so well in the back line.
Well, they do.
And he's on the stretcher now. Good to see the respect. And the Lorne players just showing their respect as well, which is great to see. So we wish all Lockie Farr the very best. So get him on the stretcher. And he'll be in the best of cans there, of course, as well.
Yep, he will be. So
there'll be a longer quarter, and
that's life.
Yeah, exactly right. So the Bombers are down to 2 for the rest of the day.
So after all that, McDonald's got the free kick.
Yep,
just in front of the coaches, the tandem coaches' boxes.
Yep. So fingers crossed, everything's all right with him.
So played all about restart now. McDonald with the ball. Said just a half back there. Spears the ball down. Last not a great kick, but coming over the back, punch the ball out of play. We'll have a ball up. True centre wing here. Dribbling reserve. Done really well coming across there was Ryan. Got to the contest. So the ball about to be thrown back in. As I said, a true centre wing. Balderas and Grigsby to do battle here. Ball coming in now. So players milling around it. Grigsby goes back. Balderas does reach over top, wins that one down. Doesn't matter only as far as Hutchison wrapped up, and we'll have a ball up.
And also, they don't like their arms being pinned as well. So
no, they don't.
That's not going to help anyway.
Grigsby with the down to far as Fletcher. Fletcher's in a turn of speed, throws on the left boot, drives Lorne forward in the Thomas direction. That could have been a little bit of nudge under the ball, but the umpire said let it go, which is good to see. And the ball goes out of bounds, or the boundary line thrown about 30 metres around from the Lorne goal. A couple of these boys can play rugby the way they're throwing the ball back. It's quite impressive, the multi-sports we're seeing.
Oh, Thomas and the other far brother are
having a bit of a chat.
Yeah.
So Hughes and Grigsby to do battle. Grigsby just covering his eyes from the sun here, so a bit of shade. So Hughes works his way to the front. Grigsby reaches on top, wins the tackle. Could have been too high there. He actually played for that one, Taylor, but...
Gee whiz.
But the umpire's out in the ground, he's seen it, and so that's the way he's adjudicated, so I'm not going to say too much about that one.
There's a bit going on in the goal square between Thomas and Stonehouse as well.
Yeah, fair enough. So Logan Taylor back to the play here, about 30 metres out from goal. Really no angle here, so there's no pockets here at Lorne at all.
James Hughes is playing peacemaker at the
well, that's unusual. So anyway, in comes Taylor. Ball leaves the boot. He doesn't really like it, and he's whacked it into, I'd say, the woodwork, but they're actually middle post down here at Lorne, so
the metalwork.
Yeah. So Lorne move on to 9-3-57, leading Irrewarra 4-3-27. Thanks to Greg Allen Farm Machinery. We've gone over 15 minutes.
Yeah, so about 5 to play in this first half here. It'll be a longer quarter as well. Long kick up the line. And there's a free kick. They're pushing the back, and it's going to go against Grigsby.
Yeah, that was fair enough.
I reckon they've put the behind on the wrong side.
Yep, and it's going to be Balderas. Having a very good year. He would have. What will happen if he was available for the finals last year? Thomas, free kick. It's going to go...
There's a free kick off the ball to Frampton.
It's going to go to Jacob Frampton for hold off the ball. He's been excellent in his first half. Another one of these young talent from the Bombers who's really showing what he can do for the future. Goes short to McDonald. He goes short to Patch, and the Bombers are going to clear it out of defence. Has a bounce. He runs his full measure. Kicks up towards the wing position there. Stonehouse is up to centre wing. I don't know what he's doing up there. Got pushed out of it. Numbers here with the Dolphins again. Swain made a very good tackle. Ball still in the spew. Swain goes back and after it again. Well played. Hands it off to Toby Middleton. Toby Middleton's kick was scrubbed by Fox. Fox goes in and after it. Oh, he did superbly. And he thumped the kick up towards centre wing. It's going very wide though, however. And it's out of bounds on the full.
I was about to say it's a premium group painting player of the day. Then he went and did that.
And he's
it was so close.
Drove it out of bounds.
Goes short to Ramos. He's up and about after Spain's big World Cup win earlier in the week. He goes by hand backwards to Patch. Patch kicks inside 45, looking for Summers. Good punch away by Coates. And it's out of play, boundary thrown. For the first time, the Bombers inside their attacking zone for quite a while. Margin 29 points, but it's lucky it's not more.
I reckon they've got the score wrong, Drew. I reckon it's 9-3-57
yes,
to 4-2-26,
you're right.
mate.
Yep. You're right.
Well spotted there, Spider. Boundary throw in. One down by Tomasic. Ramos pounced on the loose ball, got taken straight away, and he is gone. Good call from the umpire.
Put the arm out to fend off Drew, can't do that.
And a free kick will go to be taken by Tierney. He goes out wide looking for Turner. That's not a great kick there. Turner picks up the footy. Hand passes really to himself. And Patch did okay. Good enough to get the hand pass to superb. Curran caught, and he might be gone too. He is. Free kick will go to the Bombers. To be taken by Tom Frampton. Right in front of the scoreboard with a couple of minutes left in his first half. If you just joined us, Bombers down to 2 on the bench. As McDonald's got the footy now at half back. He's going to switch play, and he's going to go back inside to the defensive zone for Wills. He's got him far on short. He's got Walker deep up, and that's where he goes. Kick looking for Walker. And it's just
no one's touched that.
And it's a boundary throw-in.
Oh.
And
yeah, I reckon he's right.
Yeah.
No one touched it.
Yeah, no one touched it. We'll get
he's disappointed again.
And Brian Henderson will get a boundary throw-in. He pleads his case to the umpire.
Well, it's the boundary umpire's called it as he's seen it. You can't argue with that.
That's not the umpire's call. It's the boundary umpire's call. Boundary throwing. 2:25 left in his first half.
He might have forgotten the rules for a second because, you know.
So thrown in. Grigsby and Balderas doing battle this time. Balderas easily to tap. Coots roves it. Sort of scooped it out really more than anything. Fletcher, it's off the basketball. Tried to come in. And
he was getting the crossover dribble.
He was going for a contract with LeBron to the 76ers, mate.
Yeah, that was the one out of left field we got this morning. So I'm taking a massive pay cut too. So boundary throw in. 2:14 to play in this first half. The Dolphins lead by 30 points. The Bombers have done pretty much everything they can so far. Taylor, Ben enormous. Got one high yet again. He's going to win himself another free kick.
He's just got to be careful and go around the hips.
Yep, and that's where he plays on quickly. Kicks looking out for Hughes. Thomas is there. Hughes is there. Good punch away, Stonehouse.
It hasn't gone out.
It stayed in, believe it or not. Hughes kept it in. Did superbly. Puts it up. Good marking that.
That's a free kick.
Surely umpire.
It's
has to be a free kick. That's $1.01 for that.
That's the clanger of the day, mate, that one.
I don't know what he was doing.
Horrible.
He's kicked it straight to the umpire. Oh, dear. Middleton plays on. He snaps and kicks a goal. That should be a ball up. I can't believe that. Fair dinkum. 10-2-62 plays 4-3-27. I'm sorry, Paul, that should be a ball.
10-3-63 plays 4-2-26.
I couldn't actually see what happened.
It hit the goal umpire. It hit the umpire because the Irrewarra back plays. That should be back. Should be called back.
Call it back. Yeah.
Look, it cost Collihood grand final a couple of years ago. St Mary's, mate. Remember that? The ball hit the umpire.
And you know who
Nick Connors kicked the goal.
And you know who we're interviewing on Tuesday night on the podcast?
Who's that?
The umpire,
Toby Prime.
Oh, really?
Yeah, about his book.
Oh, wonderful. Anyway.
And I'll bring that up.
I do agree. Like when Peter Carey marked it, they balled it up.
And that's a contender for the Pestafoli plumbing clanger.
Oh, absolutely it is. So back in the middle now. Clock winding down here. So Grigsby and Balderas do battle again. Balderas wins that one down. Fox overruns it. It has another goal. It's happening through. Hutchinson comes the other way. Balderas done really well to come back through the pack. Wins the ball. Ball gets free. Umpire said no, it's not coming out. Players getting a little testy out there at the moment. So Tierney, the last man up off the ground. So Balderas and Grigsby do battle again. Balderas just pushes the ball out. Taps it down to Coots. Coots done really well. Goes to Coates. Coates goes back to Taylor. Taylor goes out to O'Brien Henderson. That made it easy for me. O'Brien Henderson drives the ball forward. Far just charges through. Oh, he's gone though. What a great tackle that was by Baker.
Superb.
Absolute ripping tackle. Did not flinch Baker. So Baker 60 metres out from goal. Swings round the right boot. Not a great kick off the boot. Oh, dropped it, probably should have taken that. Was Frampton. Ball comes out free. 2 in a minute.
Oh, no.
And he has done it.
Hang on. Score review.
I've gone early.
Feeling for touch, are they?
The central umpire didn't say it. He wasn't sure. No, they have gone with touch. So the goal umpire picked up, the central umpire didn't. So 10-4-64. Lorne, 4-2-26. Irrewarra Beeac. Ooh, not long to go now, Drewy. McDonald with the ball to bring it back in. Drives the ball out to the far side of the ground. Just gets the ball out of it, and the fist back comes back almost as far as the kick. Well, the boundary line throw in, 50 metres around from the Lorne goal. Dying seconds of this quarter.
Yeah, 14 seconds to play. It's been 5 goals to 1 in favour of
the counter clock's thrown me right out. It stops the time on everything. It's brilliant, but it's thrown me out.
So we'll be a later finish today because of what happened early in the quarter. As Balderas tried to take him on, he's caught.
It's got to be done.
Got away with one there. So that'll be it for half time. And again, the quarter was dominated by the Dolphins. And they are really, obviously, the underman today, but it was a very, very easy win.
He's called it up.
Anyway, 10-4-64 should read. Hey, Lee are back 4-3-27, and it's going to take a one Herculean effort from the Bombers to get back into this one. They're down to 2 on the bench for the rest of the afternoon. Tommy Endall done for the day. And hopefully Lockie Farr is okay, but that did not look good at all.
No, goal kickers up to half time, Drewy. Thomas and Taylor both have 2 for Lorne. Singles to Broadway and Middleton, Balderas, Coots, Hughes and Turner, Heath. And for Irrewarra Beeac, Tommy Swain has 2. Charlie Morrissey and Match Hutchison have singles each.
Yeah, we'll go around the grounds before we take a break. Thanks to Think Water. It's a pretty one-sided game. Beery 10-10-70 lead Otway Districts 4-2-26. So that's the Saints are going to get back on the winners list, you would assume. LV 8-3-51 lead Simpson 2-2-14. Culloch Imperials 10-9-69 lead Apollo Bay 2-1-13. What else is there? And it's tightening up at South Culloch. Western Eagles and South Culloch, rather. Kangaroos only got a 2-point lead. 6-7-43 to the Eagles, 6-5-41, and that also is at half time. So that game is very evenly poised. We'll take a break. Back to recap the first half after this, and we'll recap what happened over at the Nepal, because the Bombers have scored a huge win, big percentage booster, and they go inside the top 5, and they were dominant, winning with a nearly 20-goal win over the Dolphins today. We'll take a break, back with plenty more here from a beautiful day here at Stridling Reserve after this, with the Dolphins leading 10-4-64 to Irrewarra Beeac 4-3-27.
Local sporting clubs are at the heart of communities like ours here in Geelong. That's why I love what Geelong Cats official asset finance partner Morris is doing with the Morris Community Cashback Program. When you settle a loan with Morris and nominate a local sporting club, Morris gives $500 directly back to that club. That funding can help local clubs invest in equipment, facility upgrades, club improvements and junior development programs that benefit the entire community. So if you're thinking about financing your next car, truck, trailer or even a boat or caravan, you'll be supporting your local sporting club at the same time. Because when local businesses support local communities, everybody wins. So this week, let's back the Cats and back our community with Morris Community Cashback.
Here at Geelong Homes, local means everything to us. We're a family business that has been building homes for local families for more than 30 years. That's why we've been proudly supporting the Colac Tigers for 10 years, a club that shares our values of community, commitment and kicking goals when it matters most. Explore our range of home and land packages so you too can feel good to be home. Looking for low prices and friendly service? Then head to Bloom's the Chemist Colac, your local go-to for all things health. They'll pack your medications for free, deliver them locally for free, and help you save with everyday low prices on all your pharmacy essentials. Need a vaccination? Bloom's has you covered. No prescription needed. For care, value, and service you can trust. Better go to Bloom's.
Celebration Superstore Colac, owned and operated by the same family since 2003. You'll find the largest range of beer, wine, spirits and more. Becoming a Top Drop member couldn't be easier, with exclusive member prices and weekly specials. And if you find a lower price, they'll match it. The friendly team knows their drops, loves to help and will even carry your order to the car. There's only one place to celebrate, Celebration Superstore Colac.
Everyone at your business always seems so happy. What's your secret?
We drink a lot.
You drink a lot?
Yep, the managers drink, the staff drink, even the work experience kids doing it.
Serious?
Absolutely. I never thought switching to Coastal Pure Water could make such a difference. Pays to drink local, I guess.
Coastal Pure Water is the purest bottled water, thanks to its reverse osmosis purification process.
I reckon it just tastes better.
Let your staff taste the difference. Visit coastalpurewater.com.au.
At Hip Pocket Workwear and Safety, they do it all. From embroidery to full colour digital printing, they can print any colour, any design on just about anything. Need workwear that stands out? They've got you covered from head to toe. Hip Pocket Workwear and Safety. Great gear, local service and the personal touch. Because they're from around here.
Since 2004, Richardson Real Estate has been your trusted partner in the Colac region. Our commitment goes beyond real estate. We're dedicated to making a positive impact in our community, sponsoring multiple sporting clubs and organisations. Thinking of selling or want an update on your home's value? Contact our team today. Richardson Real Estate, Colac's most trusted opinion.
So Gooden's got to go. He doesn't waste any time. He just kicks it long. Underneath it. Oh, what a mark. What a mark. Class up the centre mark. Was held, I reckon. Should have got a free kick. Umpire said no. Last line defence. Lions! And Lions has kicked the goal. They out of nothing.
Spills out the back. They couldn't get it. Darby Edwards could. And now it's got another.
Baker.
With a Baker, yes.
Great goal.
Baker with the quick snap there, and
Floater, it's off to the left, and it didn't make the distance.
Oh, no.
It stayed in. It's a goal to Hay! Seb Hayes kicked the goal! Out of nowhere! Bruin, he's got 20 in the clear. Is he going to go along there to the wing? Good kick looking for Hay. Great grab. Nice over centre mark of the day. More than the play. He's going to go long. Lions, Harry comes out, been a big fly. Lorne, Gooden got it, I think.
Yep.
Gooden's taken a beauty. Class over centre mark of the day. Where did he come from?
Oh, he's come from about 3 metres across the side.
It was a bit of a rush kick. Jarvis had taken the footy hard. He did well. Up to the tusk was McKelvin.
Well done.
Great play. 30 metres in. And kicks it. Absolute gem. What a goal! And it's a goal at A contender and puts South Lever, in fact, kicks it inside 50. Hay.
Here we go, here we go.
Edwards grabbed it. He grabbed it. He stepped. It's bouncing. It's bouncing. It's a goal! South Cargo in front again.
Brad Circuit's man.
Got it anyway. He burst out of the stoppage. Oh, not a great kick though. Perkins well
great
around.
mark,
Perkins. He got a one-on-one with Throckmorton. And he elects to go to it now. It's a 2-on-2 and he's in good spot padding. He takes big contested mark. Class over centre mark today.
Good handle from the top to Monahan. He hacks the kick up towards the hot spot 40 out from goal, but Paddy over the top and took a very good pass.
Local sporting clubs are at the heart of communities like ours here in Geelong. That's why I love what Geelong Cat's official asset finance partner Morris is doing with the Morris Community Cashback Program. When you settle a loan with Morris and nominate a local sporting club, Morris gives $500 directly back to that club. That funding can help local clubs invest in equipment, facility upgrades, club improvements and junior development programs that benefit the entire community. So if you're thinking about financing your next car, truck, trailer or even a boat or caravan, you'll be supporting your local sporting club at the same time. Because when local businesses support local communities, everybody wins. So this week, let's back the Cats and back our community with Morris Community Cashback.
Here at Geelong Homes, local means everything to us. We're a family business that has been building homes for local families for more than 30 years. That's why we've been proudly supporting the Colac Tigers for 10 years, a club that shares our values of community, commitment and kicking goals when it matters most. Explore our range of home and land packages so you too can feel good to be home. Looking for low prices and friendly service? Then head to Bloom's the Chemist Colac, your local go-to for all things health. They'll pack your medications for free, deliver them locally for free, and help you save with everyday low prices on all your pharmacy essentials. Need a vaccination? Bloom's has you covered. No prescription needed. For care, value, and service you can trust. Better go to Bloom's.
Celebration Superstore Colac, owned and operated by the same family since 2003. You'll find the largest range of beer, wine, spirits and more. Becoming a Top Drop member couldn't be easier, with exclusive member prices and weekly specials. And if you find a lower price, they'll match it. The friendly team knows their drops, loves to help, and will even carry your order to the car. There's only one place to celebrate: Celebration Superstore Colac.
Everyone at your business always seems so happy. What's your secret?
We drink a lot.
You drink a lot?
Yep, the managers drink, the staff drink, even the work experience kids doing it.
Serious?
Absolutely. I never thought switching to Coastal Pure Water could make such a difference. Pays to drink local, I guess.
Coastal Pure Water is the purest bottled water, thanks to its reverse osmosis purification process.
I reckon it just tastes better.
Let your staff taste the difference. Visit coastalpurewater.com.au.
At Hip Pocket Workwear and Safety, they do it all. From embroidery to full colour digital printing, they can print any colour, any design on just about anything. Need workwear that stands out? They've got you covered from head to toe. Hip Pocket Workwear and Safety. Great gear, local service and the personal touch. Because they're from around here.
Since 2004, Richardson Real Estate has been your trusted partner in the Colac region. Our commitment goes beyond real estate. We're dedicated to making a positive impact in our community, sponsoring multiple sporting clubs and organisations. Thinking of selling or want an update on your home's value? Contact our team today. Richardson Real Estate, Colac's most trusted opinion.
So Gooden's got to go. He doesn't waste any time. He just kicks it long. Underneath it. Oh, what a mark.
What a mark.
Class up the centre mark. Was held, I reckon. Should have got a free kick. Umpire said no. Last line defence. Good Lions! And the Lions just kicked the goal. They out of nothing.
Oh, spills out the back. They couldn't get it. Darby Edwards could. And now it's got another.
Baker.
With a Baker, yes.
Great goal.
Baker with the quick snap there and
floater. It's off to the left and it didn't make the distance.
Oh, no.
It stayed in. It's a goal to Hay. Sam Hayes kicked the goal. Out of nowhere. He's got 20 in the clear. He's going to go along there to the wing. Good kick looking for Hay. Great grab. Cross over centre mark of the day. More than the play. He's going to go long. Lions, Harry comes out with a big fly. Lorne, Gooden got it, I think.
Yep.
Gooden's taken a beauty. Class over centre mark of the day. Where did he come from?
Oh, he's come from about 3 metres across the side.
It was a bit of a rush kick. Jarvis had taken the footy hard. He did well. Up to the Tussmans. McKellen.
Well done.
Great play. 30 metres in. And kicks absolute gem. What a goal! And it's a goal at 8 contender and puts South Lever, in fact, kicks it inside 50. Hay.
Here we go, here we go.
Edwards grabbed it. He grabbed it. He snapped. It's bouncing. It's bouncing. It's a goal! South Carolina go in front again.
Brad Circuit's man.
Got it anyway. He burst out of the stoppage. Oh, not a great kick though. Perkins went around.
Mark
Perkins. He got a one-on-one with Throckmorton. And he elects to go to it now. It's a 2-on-2 and he's in good spot padding. He takes big Tessa Mark class over centre mark today.
Good handle over the top to Monahan. He hacks to kick up towards the hot spot 40 out from goal, but Paddock over the top and took a very good pass.
Powered by KFC Colac, Genu, Sports Power Colac and Minerva Foods. This is CDFNL Live.
Reserve CDFNL Live here on Mix FM. The Dolphins are just making their way out to the ground. Irrewarra already out there and wandering into position already. So trying to move the game on a little bit there. We did have a massive break in play, obviously, with Lockie Farr, and so we hope that he is okay. Tommy Enor, of course, the president, is also out for the rest of the day. Drewy?
Yeah, man, obviously.
Makes life tough.
When you're taking on a side of the Lorne, which have got, 10 players out of this side. Good luck, but they might have to go through the two, some of them.
And it's not like the blokes who've stepped up are struggling either. It's just a good spread of players, isn't it?
Yeah, indeed it is, of course, as well. But we'll keep you up with the winners in the netball today. Irrewarra back now, leapfrog Lorne into the 5 with a massive percentage boost. 20-goal win.
That is huge.
That is a massive game. For 5th versus 6th or 4th, that is a huge win and a massive statement too, isn't it?
It's a big win, and of course they've got some winnable games coming up as well, Irrewarra Beeac as well.
Yeah.
So their destiny's in their own hands, of course, as well.
About to get underway here. Lorne 10-4-64, Irrewarra Beeac 4-3-27. 37 points the margin at half-time. Drewy, we just need something now, I think, to bring this game a little tighter.
Yeah, but where's it going to come from? That's going to be the next question.
Oh, that's why I don't coach.
Starts in his first ruck contest, I reckon, Spider.
The way they ran out was good.
Yeah.
So second half underway. It is Lorne leading by 37 points here. Can the Bombers make a bit of a game of it? Despite being 2 down on the bench. Good tackle there by Hutchison. And it's going to be a free kick again to Taylor.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. They've been consistent all day, the umpires.
And 50. Yeah.
That was just a bit of a misthrow, wasn't it?
I think so.
This could be a goal, Drew.
This is not what Irrewarra Beeac needed to start the quarter.
It's a bit stiff there, I think, because this is the thing. This is the problem I have. They haven't played that all year, and it's taken into round 14 for that to happen. Move on.
Getting tired.
So Taylor should kick his third goal from 30 metres out directly in front, and he slots it through. And they go to 11.470 on the Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard. Irrewarra Beeac 4-3-27. We played 50 seconds into the second half. Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard.
Probably not the start the Bombers wanted.
I'd go as far to say definitely not.
But I'm with you there. Like, the ball landed at his feet. It wasn't like you kicked it away 20 metres. Like, it's in the general direction.
It was just a mis-throw.
You've got a 5-metre protector zone. Surely you land the ball there. If my golf ball goes into the 5 metres of flag, I'm happy.
That's in.
That's a hole in one.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, there's got to be some common sense. Oh, there's that word again, AJ. Sorry, mate.
I don't understand
I
why
apologise.
I haven't played all year. And
Ball back in the middle now. Fraser.
Thank you,
Well, there is the battle with Grigsby. Ball comes down.
The free kick.
The free kick here.
He
Scored
did have his
Hutchinson
hand
this time. So, Hutchinson driving the ball for Thomas's direction. Gets over the back. Milton couldn't take it, but Silver did really well. Feeds a handball out wide there to Dunn. Dunn drives Lorne out to the wing here. Race on. Goes bounces the wrong way there for Carmody. Coming through the other way, Valderas gets a handball out. McDonald spilt it. Coming out towards Coates now. He bends down, picks it up. Might have got one in the back there. Umpire said, no, I'm going to have this one with a ball up. Centre wing here. In front of the hill where the crowd has gathered.
And it'd be pretty cold under there. With
it would be the shade coming
not
through.
Not much sunlight there.
Move to the other side of the ground, folks. I think you're going to work on that tan. So the ball's thrown up in the air now. Grigsby wins that one down again, but Coates belts it the other way for Lorne. All coming through. Great pick up there, then went without it, and then Grigsby done well below his knees, picked it up. Couldn't get a handball out, wrapped up in the tackle now. And we're going to have a ball up. That's McDonald, the coach. Be careful, don't give away 50 there to the umpires, mate. We'll give the ball back properly. So anyway, the umpire back there to ball it up again.
Good to see the crowd there, the locals coming up.
Absolutely.
In the pavilion.
Hughes double fist that one down. Wrapped up tackle going absolutely nowhere. Another ball up now. Stoppage in play. So, bit of a stalemate, we know. You get 2 or 3 in a row, and the free kick could be plunked out here. I know that Hughes tried to clear that one to double fister, but didn't work, so just threw him out of the way there. Fox comes through, gets wrapped up. Ball not going anywhere. Umpire has said, well done, Juanito Ramos. I'm going to reward you for that. That should be 50 by the definition as well. Taylor, it bounced to him. Anyway, ball speared in, great kick. Middle of the dross, what he should have taken. And a free kick now has been paid to Taylor again for in the back this time. That's what you get down to the bottom of the pack. So he goes that wide towards Hughes. Ball gets over the back and taken out of play. So we'll have a boundary line thrown about 60 metres round from the Lorne goal.
Fair dinkum.
Curran did well there. Couldn't quite keep it in front of McDonald. So ball to be tossed back in. Hughes and Grigsby to do battle again. It's been a big effort by Grigsby up against the 2 big fellas from Lorne. Both win that one down. Quick kick going forward now. At the back there. Oh, what a great grab that was by Prastek. He was really good early, sort of faded out in the second quarter, but looking for a big third. He just drives Lorne long into the Thomas direction. Comes from the side, brings the ball to ground. Picked up now, no he can't. Ball spilling free again. Going to go out of bounds. I don't even know how to say it. Mahinac.
We'll go with it. Unless we
Mahinac could be it. But
what was the name that Will had for us?
The number 3.
Yeah, Pretech, he said.
Pretech, that's right. Not Pretech.
Well,
you just go Pretech.
Anyway,
Yeah.
ball thrown in now, deep in the pocket for the Bombers. Grabbed out of the ruck, but then knocked out of hands. Ball spills free. Just let that one go. Stonehouse there with the headband on to keep the blood from flowing again.
The Bruce Stool headband.
The Bruce Stool. Honestly, someone throw that one off into the crowd. What did happen many years. Bruce wasn't happy about it either.
No, for good reason. He hated it too.
He did. So Balderas at the back wins that tap down cleverly. But, again, the pack forms around the ball. Rugby scrum style here. Such a wide ground, so much space to play on, and you want all 40 you want to be around the ball. Ball up again. So Balderas again, another clever tap down out in front of Coots. He has the ball in hand now on the left boot, drives it forward and has kicked it out of bounds on the full.
He kicked that to Apollo Bay just about.
He has. He's gone. The ball's gone for a look. If he gets down that hill, we'll never see it again.
It started rolling.
It's going down to the main street.
Well done there. Needs to be a gate there so you can get out a bit quicker, I would have thought. Someone from the car's just thrown it back in.
So Zach Wells has got the kicking duties here for Irrewarra Beeac. In his second season, he switches play to Bryce McDonald. So Bryce McDonald has the footy now in the back pocket. So they're going to go across the face of goal, and he's going to get back to Wills.
Just like the 2 coaches.
Yeah. So Wills now's got the footy here, so there's a massive clump of players in the middle part of the ground.
Just going to go down the line.
So that's what he does. It's a high-proving kick. Sibley has to come in from 3 deep there. He got the ball to ground. Raver running the footy was Middleton for the Bombers. It's been trapped by Fletcher. His kick wasn't so good, but it might work. Coots, hand pass to Fox, runs to 40. He goes to the top of the goal square. Thomas there, but it's over the line for a point anyway. So at 11-5, plays 4-3. In the early stages, still in this third quarter. Greg Allen, Farm Machinery score. We'll keep you updated on Irrewarra with the Eagles giving South Carlack a huge scare. It's McDonald, long kick there. Morrissey comes in from the side. Likewise, Carmody. Oh, heavy hit going on there with Frampton. Carmody through over there. He's going to give him a free kick, and it's going to go to the Bombers. It'll be taken by Charlie McGuire.
Hell without it, mate.
Yep, so fair enough. Been consistent with it all day, have the umpires. He's got McDonald, and he's got McDonald on support. Oh, he did it to the young man. And he ran his extra 10. He kicks to the hot spot. Thomas Edge has been held. Got through the back of the pack. Getting back there is Hutchison. Trapped the footy nicely. Got the hand pass out just. Swain laid a very good tackle. Ball spilled out. Here's an opportunity. Sibley gets back with pre-tack. Sibley kept it in. The back of Fletcher. That's a bit stiff. Swain grabs the footy. Breaks a couple of tackles. Hand pass to Middleton. His kick was partly smothered, but Ryan in the last line defence. It would have been touched anyhow. Ball's gone to the outer side of the ground, but the Bombers are going to come back here through Carmody. He's got McGuire in the centre half forward position, but he overcooked the kick. Coots marks, and they're off to the Dolphins again. Kick wasn't intended.
Oh, it was about 8.
Yeah, I think it was. Balderas just thumps the kick log, and they're queuing up at half forward. Coates has got the bright bounce if he come. Well done, Jacob Frampton. He 3 against 1, and he overcome them all. He got the hand pass on the ground, no. Numbers here again. Broadway coming through, touch from the other side. Taylor, good handball. Here's a chance for James Hughes. Right foot pocket, 35 out. He goes for goal, and kicks an absolute ripper. What a goal by James Hughes, and that might as well be the goal of the day.
Yeah, that's the goal of the day so far.
What a ripper.
Westvic Sheds and Garages goal of the day.
Kicks his second, and he's kicked plenty of great goals, but that one's probably one of his best.
And you got to feel for Jacob Frampton there. He did everything right and just had no help.
It put the handball down, and it was the Grigsby. He didn't want to go low.
No, and then Hughes just had space, got the handball out to him, and Frampton tried to chase him down, but classed by the big fella. That was a very good goal.
The kick coming across from Balderas out to Coates opened it right up, didn't it?
That's it, and that's what we've been saying, that Lorne have really been using the width of the ground to their advantage.
12-5, 77 lead the Bombers, 3-27.
Back in the middle, Grigsby and Hughes. Grigsby wins that one down comfortably, comes through to Middleton. Middleton breaks a tackle, throws the ball in the Tomatic direction. He picks it up, good hands, handball back. Oh, not a great kick off the boot. Ryan in front here, traps it. Throws on the boot quickly out of defence, barely as far as Monaco. Monaco, who's about 50 metres out from his own goal here. Distance might test him, but he is having a look. Waiting for a bit of movement. Sees Hutchison, goes in that direction now. Ball gets over the back, hits the deck, coming through.
Done.
Picked up there by Middleton. Throws on the boot.
That's a
an absolute ripper. You want to go with Big Shed's goal of the day? I'll raise you that one. Toby Middleton.
Sheds and Garages goal of the day.
That is a good goal.
You have James Hughes. I'll raise you Toby Middleton, Drew boy.
I agree. That was an absolute beauty.
I was all about Hughesy as well, but no. Toby Middleton, that was pretty good.
Pretty special. Special.
That's one of the goals of the year, that. He tacked the ball at speed, and there was about 10 players around
And he was getting tackled. He had one hand hanging on to him, didn't he?
Yeah, but his brother coming through the middle too did the same thing. Broke tackle and drove the ball in long to a pack, and just the chaos ball did the job. Back in the middle now. Exciting minute, but just gone through. Ball in the air. Hughes wins that one off Grigsby. Coots just picks the ball up one hand, runs through, throws it on the left boot, drives it into the forward pocket. Oh, coming across, great bit of play there. Stonehouse did well. Stolen out of his hands by Fox on the left boot. And dropped in the square as the umpire paid the mark.
What's going on here? I don't know what's going on.
No one knows what's going on here. This could be a goal to Cole Fox on the left boot. That's what it could be in the end.
Can't be.
The umpires...
It's hard to tell from this distance.
It should be in the up there. It looks like it's going to be touched off the boot, but we're just waiting to confirm now.
Yep. It's been given a point.
It's gone through for a minor score, so...
Good common sense umpiring there.
Yep. So McDonald with the ball now to bring it back into play. He just goes long down the line in the middle of the direction, flies, ball gets over the back. Numbers there for Lorne, but coming through, picking it up was Monaco done, or it was Middleton done really well. Gets a handball out. Umpire said sling tackle. Ball lands in the hands of Swain. Swain goes out wide. Oh, under rules of the pressure of the young fella. He's not going anywhere.
Welcome to senior footy, son.
Yeah, a bit of a size difference.
Sylvie's a little bit bigger than you, young fellow, and he's got hold of that jumper and brought him down. In the middle there to Balderas. Great hands up in front. Umpire pay that if you control it. So, Fraser Balderas now on the cricket pitch. Just plays on quickly. Could have been touched at the boot. Thomas comes out. Not a great ball to try and mark. Players at the ground there. Taylor could have been pushed at the back against him. Or holding the man. Either or. So, Irrewarra will take a relieving free kick coming out of defence through Frampton, who's been really good. Probably their best player all day. Stonehouse,
I think it's Swain.
Swain, is it? He's everywhere. He's turned it over. But numbers here with Irrewarra. Middleton gets a handball away. Baker comes across, chops that handball off. Handball over top, lands in the hands of Fox. Fox on the right boot goes. Bang!
He's hit the steel
and hit the steel work.
Yeah.
He's kicked 3 points this quarter, Fox.
I was going to go. It was going to be the premium group player of the day. That one could have been.
Is Fox a left footer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, he kicked the one left a minute ago. So
yeah. Well, he attempted that on his right.
He did. Yeah. 11 and a half minutes
confused.
scored, thanks to Richardson Real Estate. Greg Allen Farmers Streamy scoreboard says Lorne 12-779, Irrewarra 5-3-33.
Good kick in there from McDonald and finds Toby Middleton. Been good this quarter. Gets her hands back to his co-coach to McDonald. Kicks looking there for Tomasic. That's better. Takes the mark on the edge of the square on centre wing. He's got Hutchison as the deepest forward, and that's where he goes. Hutchison comes running at there. Took a really, really good mark. Class Harbour centre mark of the day. He saw that coming from a mile away, and he got the jump, got the early lead, got the mitts out, and talked down probably the mark of the day. That is an absolute beauty.
And Paul's got it on the camera, Droy.
Well done, Paul. Love your work,
Yeah,
mate.
the settings are a bit weird and it looks a bit bright, but I reckon some slight editing and that will look quite good.
So Max Hutchison will kick from 35 on a 45-degree angle. He's already kicked one, kick on the way, and he didn't like it. Through for a point.
As often happens when you take a great grab, mate, you let yourself down with the finishing kick.
He's kicked 1-1 today is Maxie Hutchison. So they go to 5-4-34. Try Lorne 12-7-79 as we approach the halfway mark of this third quarter. Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard. So the Bombers hanging around as the ball's going to be brought back in here. So they're going to go, oh, he's taking a bit of time to think about it. And he goes long down, there's Pretech. Kick long up towards the wing position there. Good punch away by Grigsby. Right by Tommy Frampton. Goes to centre half forward with a kick. Good double fist on that occasion there by Coates. Back in the pack it goes. Balderas sort of threw it. Yeah. The umpire missed it, believe it or not. He was 10 metres away. We were about 60 and we saw it clearly. Middleton, he goes up towards the wing position for Lorne. Good foot race between Patch and Tierney. Good battle there. Well done, Tierney. Well done, Patch. No one wanted to give up on that contest. Swain goes back in after it again. Well done, both players. Ball locked up. We'll get a ball up on centre wing.
Cracking stuff.
Well done, both players there. Both didn't give an inch there. So ball to be thrown up again as we go inside the halfway mark of this third term. Carmody overran the footy. Taylor's been really good. Got dumped into the turf. Should get a free kick, and he will. Advantage is going on. Everyone stop. Middleton goes inside 50. Broadway, get the old fend off. Beautiful handball now. Mahinak over the top to Coates. He runs himself 170. Gets a hand pass back. They're queuing up. They don't know what they're doing with it. Coates. Kick was partly smothered, and it's gone out of play and the boundary up. They absolutely stuffed that one up.
Yeah, someone just needed to have a shot, didn't they?
Yeah, but I reckon
being too unselfish.
I reckon that the controlling up at the time actually tried to call the ball back. To the back
for
in the
the
centre square,
advantage.
because it didn't seem to be much of an advantage.
Well, they did stop. Sort of stopped.
Every play on the ground did stop. So boundary throw in here. Left foot pocket for the Dolphins. They've got to lead up for 45 points worth. Stonehouse pushed out of it there. Swain got dispossessed in the tackle. Taylor sort of hand pass but missed it there. Broadway trying to keep it in. And McDonald takes it over. We'll get a boundary thrown in again in the left forward pocket. As he just joined us here, Beeac now in fifth position. They absolutely belted Lorne by 19 goals.
In the netball.
Netball, yeah. That was a smashing. So the late Fogg, it was 5th versus 6th. There was not a lot between them on the ladder. But the Bombers dominated from start to finish. Ball hacked out of there. Swain overran the ball on that occasion. Coates should mop up here. In fact, it's Coates. Dive over the top of the ball was Turner. He's got an issue, I think. No, he doesn't. We'll get a ball up here.
Probably could have, Drew. He actually did dive over the ball, didn't he? He called it well.
Consistent on that in the first half, but not on that occasion. So ball will be thrown up again here from Dean Tavlin. Rucks go at it. Hughes with strength, wins to tap. Swain tried to overcome the footy again. Ball spills out to Sebastian Middleton. His kick was off the side of the boot. Up towards the wing, but they got on the numbers here through Beeac for the Dolphins. Kicks it to the top of the goal square. Thomas is back there, creates a contest. And it's he punts through. In fact, it's going to be a free kick. It's going to go to the Bombers to take it by far.
Right, so far with the ball now. Just chips in over the top, looking for McDonald. Too much on it, lands in the hands of Coots, but he hadn't spent before he won it. Probably tripped McDonald there, umpire let it go. It's a very clumsy football there. Little bad patch to watch. Anyway, about 40 metres out from the Lorne goal, doing most of the attacking this quarter. Inside 50s will be interesting shortly. We'll get there from AJ. Hughes just pushes Stonehouse out of the way. Feeds a handball over the top. Chance there, Beeac taking the ball out. Long kick down the line here. Baker in best position. Oh, Morrissey done really well. Turned his body around, Lee took a great mark. Ball in. Just a quick kick out of nowhere. Lands in the hands of Fox. Fox goes to Balderas. Balderas back inside. Great hands. Fed back and kept running to the big fella. Throws it on the right boot in the Thomas direction. And he has taken the mark in the goal square. Premium Group Painting. Play of the day right there, Drewy.
You took the words right out of my mouth there, Spider. That was just exactly what I was going to say. Just their pressure and commitment to the ball there from Broadway was absolutely superb there because it was going to be a ball up.
It was going to be.
And Thomas
just wanders back in and kicks his third for the afternoon. The 13th for Lorne. They move to 13-7. 85 leading Irrewarra 5-4-34. We've travelled 16 and a half minutes. Thanks to Richardson Real Estate and, of course, the scoreboard brought to you by Greg Allen Farm Machinery.
The Bombers have done okay, considering that two men on the bench, so they're having a real crack.
They are having a crack, but it's just like they look tired and they're just making some little skill errors and that sort of thing, just not hitting targets when they usually would. And I just want to say, Oscar Balderas, he's been playing ruck half the day. Just pick that up,
Just do whatever.
It's just crazy that, Lorne can just have a guy, do you want to play ruck rover or do you want to play ruck?
It's Fraser Balderas, Paul.
What did I say?
Oscar.
Who's Oscar Balderas?
His twin brother.
I have a tendency to make up first names.
There's our clinger. That's working on that. Oscar Balderas in the ruck now. Fraser Balderas in the ruck now. Grigsby wins that tap down comfortably, but it only goes as far as Taylor, who's been fantastic. He drives out Endicott direction. He gets out of position. Great pick up there. Comes back to Taylor again. Thomas with the handball. Wrapped up in the tackle.
Ball up this
time. We're going to have a ball up about 40 metres out from the Lorne goal, doing all the attacking. Ball in the air now, Balderas and Grigsby. Balderas wins that one down again. Walks over the top. Hacked out a bit here by McDonald. Umpire says that is in danger. Logan Taylor, you have yourself a free kick.
I think
that was there.
What kick's this going to be, AJ?
That'll be number 20 on the Stevcom stat sheet.
I knew he had a few.
Hey, what's the inside 50 count? AJ?
Oh, mate,
that'll do. That's close enough.
Thank you very much.
At least 50.
Thank you for looking after the stats there, AJ.
Stevcom stats.
It's plenty against heaps. So, Logan Taylor now at the ball about 40. You're going to kick about 40.
10 to Lorne, 6 to Irrewarra Beeac.
Well, there you go. He already has 3 on the afternoon to go. He's 20 kicks and countless possessions. So, Taylor now, ball leaves the boot. He's on out to the right. Not going to come back enough. No, it hasn't. So, 13-8 Lorne move on to 5-4 Irrewarra Beeac, thanks to Greg Allen Farm Machinery. We've travelled 18 and a half, Richardson Real Estate time clock.
3 goals, 3-1 this quarter in favour of the Dolphins. But the Bombers, credit to them, they've stemmed the bleeding to a degree. Because Chris could have been a hell of a lot worse. Wills just thumps it long. Up towards the centre of the ground. Short, Smart read it well. Caught down the mark.
Oh, that's a mark.
No, it's not, AJ. You check the stats. We could just call it going. Comes out there to Turner.
Don't mark that down. Scribble it out.
Up towards centre half forward. Pat's there. Pushed underneath it there by Coots. McDonald bumps up. Hand pass back there to Wills. Wills gets it back by hand to Jacob Frampton. Back to Wills by hand. Oh, he had a fumble there, Wills. The young legs are starting to tire a little bit, considering they've only got 2 rotations on the bench. And we're getting a boundary throw in deep inside the 45 again for Lorne, about 40 metres out from goal. On a beautiful afternoon. It is a cracking afternoon. Sun shining, not a lot of wind. Good crowd in, which is great to see. Boundary throw in. Balderas in the ruck. Coming through there, Middleton. He's got himself busy in this quarter. Hands it to Endicott. He goes from 45, but no one there. Wills had the sun of his eyes, and he did actually go well to take the mark. He goes by hand to Farr. Wish Lockie Farr all the very best there. He was dumped in a dangerous tackle in the second quarter. We'll first go with him as well. Well played, Swain. Wanted to commit at the footy. Likewise there, Tierney. Gee, they're going in very solidly, these players. Pre-tack there. Put Swain over the line. We get a boundary throw.
They're leaving nothing in the tank, the Bombers boys, but...
They're going everything they can. 13-8 plays 5-4. Lorne kicked the first 4 goals, and then the Bombers kicked with 3 the next 4 to get themselves back into this game. But since quarter time, it's been all one-way traffic. Boundary throw-in. It's been 8 goals to 2 since then. Balderas to tap. Free kick been picked out. And it's going to go against Turner. And it's going to go to Swain. He's worked hard all day.
He has.
It's an underrated player, Tommy Swain. He goes backwards to Meki Farr. Just on the edge of 45. He's going to switch play even further to Patch. He's got all the side of the wing to himself. He decides to slow it up. He's got no one really coming to him. You can see the Bombers are starting to get a little bit fatigued. He goes backwards to Farr. How far can he kick this one? Goes towards the wing position there. Looking for Hutchison, his skipper. He takes the mark.
Leave the dead jokes to Paul and I, mate.
Fair enough. Goes involved from Ashton Middleton. He couldn't take it. Turnover. Balderas got a kick away just in the nick of time. Jacob Frampton, he's been really good today. He's probably been their best. Gets the hand pass. Not till then. Wills, he's got plenty of time. Got the hand pass just inside. Jacob Frampton mops up. Gets the hand pass on the ground. Patch, hands it there to Wills. Tackled over the line by Endicott.
Cramping up Frampton too now.
For good reason too, because he's covered a stack of...
Frampton. I like it. Colac Tigers 11-7.
Frampton comes alive.
Crampton comes alive. Peter Crampton?
Yeah. Sorry, that's...
Colac Tigers 73, Leopold 51.
AJ would appreciate that.
Yes, I do.
I liked it.
Melbourne Comedy Festival for 2027 approaching too. Coates. Kick was partly smothered off the boot. Middleton's got himself busy for Lorne in this third quarter. In fact, Carmody hands it off to Ramos. He's had a quiet day. Just hacks the kick under pressure there. Ashton Middleton, they stood on the tall. Should get a free kick. Umpire said play on, but Walker comes away. Hacks the kick inside 50. Unkind bounce for Morrissey. Smart was pressured as he kicked, possessed it. Comes out now to Dunn. Kicks out while looking for Fletcher there. You can see this game's really opened up now. Fletcher picks up the footy. Chip kick over the top. That's a poor one. And the mark being taken here by, I think that's Frampton.
Yep.
Thomas Frampton, yeah.
Yep, so Tommy Frampton. He plays on quickly, goes to centre half forward. That's another poor kick. Carmody did well, create a contest there. Thomas Itch well tackled, and we get a ball up there.
The ball just seemed to carry a little bit further than...
Yeah, I thought it was going to drop short to the Lorne player.
Yeah, I thought they had it covered. I think Taylor or Coates had it covered, but...
Inside the last 3 minutes of this third quarter. Baker paddles the ball out of the 45. Monaco. Good handball back to McDonald. McDonald chipping around the corner, and it's okay. Walker attacked on the half volley. 45 out. Morrissey! Got Metz to it, couldn't take the mark. McGuire tried to rope it. Hands it to Ramos. She'll kick the goal, and he does. Good goal from Juan Ramos. And kicks the goal today, contender. He kicks his first for the afternoon. And they go on to 6-4-40 on the group.
Sheds and garages.
6-4-40 plus 13-8-86. Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard.
According to Lippy, it was only half a goal of the day.
Well, we'll go. So
we were waiting for the stinger, and then it didn't happen.
Yeah, we're waiting for that.
That's all right. That's all right, lads.
Yeah, but good goal by Ramos there.
Yeah, one of you boys just said he'd been quiet, so he thought he'd better pop up and do something, I reckon.
Anyway, 46 points back to the margin now.
The credit to the Bombers, though, they could have played down and lost by 15 goals, but they haven't cracked.
No, they're having a go. 23 and a half bet to tick over here in this third quarter. Balderas and Grigsby to do battle in the middle again. So ball in the air. Balderas wins that one down, but it's Shark there. Quick handball back the other way, back into the congestion. Ball spills free. Tierney with the ball, and there's a free kick being picked out, and it's going to go to Balderas for a hold.
Yeah, that was there.
Yeah, so Fraser Balderas now has had a fantastic game of footy so far today.
Excellent. He's a good player.
So just drives the ball long in the Hughes direction. He's got 2 or 3 to beat. Nearly does just that. Brings the ball to ground. Chases it himself. Could have been driven into the back there. The umpire said no. It was your own weight carrying you forward. Umpire said, I'll have it now. Just as a Turner was about to break away, ball finally spilled free. But I think Hughes will do the ruck against Grigsby here. Ball goes in the middle. Hughes just grabs it out, feeds a handball over top to no one in particular. Coming through the other way, could have been a free kick for too high. Was Ramos. He gets up, throws on the boot of Baker, just floats across. Takes a safe mark for Lorne. Feeds a handball out wide. It ends up in the hands there of Balderas again. He just drives Lorne forward with a huge kick in the Thomas direction. Ball gets out the back. Beats everyone across the line. So the 8th behind registered now for Lorne. Ninth behind registered now for Lorne. 13-9-87. 6-4-40 to Irrewarra Beeac, and we have now travelled 24 and a half, nearly 25 minutes in this quarter, so not long to go.
Imps by 50 points, South Colac by 9 points, and LB out by nearly 50 over 6.
So Wills with the ball in hand. Let Lasky to cover the centre circle. I live with him all the time. He comes out wide here. Coots and Grigsby to fly. Coming across. Nearly a fantastic grab. Not quite taken. Ball spills free. Overrunning it now. Picked up again. Driven out of bounds. So we'll have a ball in. Almost true centre wing here. There's been a lot of throw-ins, been a lot of bounces, not a lot of throw-ups, but a lot of throw-ins.
And not many cyclones, only
one. I reckon one or two. We've had one cyclone. So the ball is thrown back in. Balderas and Grigsby to do battle. Balderas works to the front, but Grigsby reaches up top and wins that one. Only as far as Baker, who is just absolutely hammered as he tried to get rid of the ball. All fair, of course. Ball spills free. Tierney gets it, throws it on the boot. In front. How do you get around James Hughes? You just can't. He just parks the truck there and says, come around me.
You have to wait for the overtaking line.
And if you're in New Zealand, they pull out in front of you so you can't overtake. So that was James Hughes. That is the honest truth, actually. So James Hughes now, about 15 metres out directly in front.
Oh, God.
Has 2 on the afternoon already. Comes in and just steers that one straight through over the goal umpire's head, onto the road and down to the beach. So the 14th now for Lorne, who moved to 14.9 and 93. Irrewarra 6.4.40. Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard. We've travelled 26.5 thanks to Richardson Real Estate.
Not much you can do as a defender there when you've got a big body like that in front of you. Just can't reach around him to punch the ball away. And
well, there's nothing you can do.
There's literally nothing you can do.
And he just protected the space into his zone where he knew he could reach. Just plonked the body there. Can't get around him. You can't push him. You can't give him a clip over the ear anymore. You can't do
Can't just belt him in the back of the head.
All the fun stuff. And just took the chest mark and went back. And as we know, he's a beautiful kick for goal. So whether he's on the run or a set shot, Drewy.
Yeah, he's had a really, really good day. He's got 3 for the afternoon.
And he's rucked a fair chunk of the day too. So
he's probably spent a bit more time up forward than last game we watched. I guess.
Balderas has been in the ruck a lot more.
Yeah.
So as I mentioned around the grounds, Imps lead by 50 over the Bay, South Colac lead by 11 over the Eagles, Berry up by plenty over Otway, and Elby lead by 50 over Simpson. Back in the middle with 17 seconds to go in the third quarter. Here's Walker, got taken home. The young fella, and he's going to win himself a free kick. He's going to quickly play on, so there's still time. Goes inside 50. Thomas Edge takes the mark 45 metres out, and he'll go back after the three-quarter time siren for a shot at goal. He's had a quiet afternoon.
He has been well held.
So he's got we don't know what he's like from this far out, so we're about to find out here.
He's got his mitts to a few. He just hasn't. That's the first one he's sort of clunked.
Well done by the young man in Walker too. So he comes in from 50. Hit it all right. I think it's just going to land about 2 metres out. So it's not going to be a score. So three-quarter time, another dominant quarter from the Dolphins. And they're showing why they are going to be one of the sides to beat in 2026. They turn for home with a 53-point lead at three-quarter time. And it's the Dolphins, 14-9-93. Lead Irrewarra Beeac, 6-4-40. Winners today in the A-grade Apple, Irrewarra Beeac. Looks like Simpson have got the job done against Elby. Colac Imperials easily over Apollo Bay. We'll give you a couple of the scores as well. We'll take a break here from Shooting Reserve. Back with the last quarter after this. Lorne lead 14-9-93 to the Bombers 6-4-40.
On Mix FM, this is CDFNL.
Clubs are at the heart of communities like ours here in Geelong. That's why I love what Geelong Cat's official asset finance partner Morris is doing with the Morris Community Cashback Program. When you settle a loan with Morris and nominate a local sporting club, Morris gives $500 directly back to that club. That funding can help local clubs invest in equipment, facility upgrades, club improvements and junior development programs that benefit the entire community. So if you're thinking about financing your next car, truck, trailer or even a boat or caravan, you'll be supporting your local sporting club at the same time. Because when local businesses support local communities, everybody wins. So this week, let's back the Cats and back our community with Morris Community Cashback.
Here at Geelong Homes, local means everything to us. We're a family business that has been building homes for local families for more than 30 years. That's why we've been proudly supporting the Colac Tigers for 10 years, a club that shares our values of community, commitment and kicking goals when it matters most. Explore our range of home and land packages so you too can feel good to be home. Looking for low prices and friendly service? Then head to Bloom's the Chemist Colac, your local go-to for all things health. They'll pack your medications for free, deliver them locally for free, and help you save with everyday low prices on all your pharmacy essentials. Need a vaccination? Blooms has you covered. No prescription needed. For care, value and service you can trust. Better go to Blooms.
Celebration Superstore Colac, owned and operated by the same family since 2003. You'll find the largest range of beer, wine, spirits and more. Becoming a Top Drop member couldn't be easier, with exclusive member prices and weekly specials. And if you find a lower price, they'll match it. The friendly team knows their drops, loves to help, and will even carry your order to the car. There's only one place to celebrate: Celebration Superstore Colac.
Everyone at your business always seems so happy. What's your secret?
We drink a lot.
You drink a lot?
Yep, the managers drink, the staff drink, even the work experience kids doing it.
Serious?
Absolutely. I never thought switching to Coastal Pure Water could make such a difference. Pays to drink local, I guess.
Coastal Pure Water is the purest bottled water, thanks to its reverse osmosis purification process.
I reckon it just tastes better.
Let your staff taste the difference. Visit coastalpurewater.com.au.
At Hip Pocket Workwear and Safety, they do it all. From embroidery to full colour digital printing, they can print any colour, any design on just about anything. Need workwear that stands out? They've got you covered from head to toe. Hip Pocket Workwear and Safety. Great gear, local service and the personal touch. Because they're from around here.
Since 2004, Richardson Real Estate has been your trusted partner in the Colac region. Our commitment goes beyond real estate. We're dedicated to making a positive impact in our community, sponsoring multiple sporting clubs and organisations. Thinking of selling or want an update on your home's value? Contact our team today. Richardson Real Estate, Colac's most trusted opinion.
Three-quarter time, boys. 24 free kicks to Lorne, 34 to Irrewarra Beeac, 45 inside 50s to Lorne, 16 in that third term. Irrewarra Beeac, 28 inside 50s, or 45, whatever you want to call it, 10 in that third term. James Hughes, 15 hits for the game. Fraser Balderas, 20, 27 to Grigsby on Irrewarra Beeac side of things. Leading stats winner on the ground is Logan Taylor, 21 kicks, 6 handballs, 5 marks. Devcom stat sheet, 27 disposals. On the Bombers side of things, Bryce McDonald, 21 kicks, 1 handball, 5 marks, 22 disposals on the Devcom stat sheet. Those leading stats winners, thanks to Devcom, boys.
Thank you, AJ. Around the grounds, Colac Tigers lead by 22 points over Leopold in the CDFNL ranks. Winners today in the A-grade netball were South Colac 54, defeated the Western Eagles 38. Colac Imperials 82, defeated Apollo Bay 18. Simpson 46 have defeated Alby 41. And Irrewarra Beeac 58 were big winners over Lorne 37. We're still waiting for a score from between Beeac and Otway.
Tommy, get onto it.
Yeah, we'll get Tommy on and we're onto that because Beeac are doing it easy. And speaking of easy, Imps lead Apollo Bay 94 to 37. South Colac 64 lead the Eagles 53 and LB 93 lead Simpson 30. So as we're about to kickstart the final term here, with 25 to 27 minutes left before we hit the final month of the home and away season.
The top of the table clash in the Ballerine. Queenswood 55, Amos 53.
Good game of footy.
So here we go, the final term underway here at Strilling Reserve on a beautiful sunny skies. It's the Dolphins by 53 points. Grigsby in the ruck, wins to tap down there. Hutchison, he's worked his backside off all day. Taylor's been superb. He's tackled this time by Hutchison. And we've got a ball up yet again in the other the pair of centre circles there.
I like that.
Yeah, it's if you just joined us, do his Kinfo chiropractic injury update. We'll get back to that in just a sec as the play recommence. coming through there was Hutchison. Well played. Gets her hands it off to Carmody. From 55, cops it up to the top of the square. Middleton got it in. Has he paid the mark?
He's paid the mark.
He has too. What a mark by Middleton.
Wow.
Class Harvest centre mark of the day. He held it there for an eternity, and he brought it down with him.
A Class Harvest Centre mark of the day.
That's one of the marks in here from the youngster. Kick the goal, young fella, and he does just that.
What a grab.
What a grab, and Warren Paul kicked early. Well done, Ashton Middleton. And that's one of the marks of the year. He jumped up about half an hour earlier than the ball came. 7-4-46 the Bombers. Trial Lorne 14-9-93. Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard.
I thought Sylvie was unlucky. I thought he had first touch of the ball and sort of brought in this Middleton from nowhere. Off he went, and I said, I'll have that, thanks, son.
That was a great grab.
Absolutely.
And I missed it. And I'm going to have to watch that on the replay.
You will. You heard Drew's call, mate. You could visualise what was happening.
I knew by Dewey's excitement level that it was pretty good.
The call was all we needed. With it did the mark justice. Back in the middle now. Grigsby's rucked all day up against Hughes now. Wins that one down convincingly, but it's coming back the other way. All bumped off the ball. There goes the fight. Frampton fighting for it. He's a 2-on-1 situation. Endicott picks it up. Feeds it back to that man, Taylor. Taylor drives Lorne forward. 1-on-1 contest here. Could have been a hold, and the umpire didn't see it.
Yep.
Going to Mickey Farr.
No argument there from Balderas there.
No, well, he grabbed a handful of jumper, mate. Nearly ripped it off his head. Goes out wide, finds Frampton.
He's been really good.
He's been their best, I think.
I agree.
He chips it in short. Oh, good kick in there, and that could be 50, I reckon.
How was that not 50?
Well, did he say that he played for it? I don't think he did. So McGuan with the ball. Good grab under pressure. Still centre wing here. We're going to drive the Bombers forward again. Just chips it up in a hope towards Middleton again. He's done really well. Picked it up. Broke one tackle. Couldn't break the second.
Might have tried to do a bit too much.
Well, I don't think any support. That was the issue.
True.
So now.
Since he tried to put mark it here, tried to do what he can, I reckon.
So the ball fella. Switched across, comes out towards Coates. Coates still in the back pocket here for Lorne. Looking down the line. He's got the short option if he really wants it. Can go to O'Brien Henderson, but chooses to come long down the line of Balderas. Why wouldn't you? He's been everywhere today. Him and Tierney fly together. The ball comes to ground. It's picked up there. Out to Fletcher. Fletcher on that. Was going on the left foot, but handballs it over the top to Coots. Coots hasn't got it and will win a free kick.
He didn't have over for half an hour.
No, so Ramos was living in his back pocket there, but Oscar Coots with the ball now. True centre wing looking to drive Lorne forward again. Bit of the stinger into this game. Players aren't running like they were. Oh, smothered. And he done well. Punches it forward. Gets over the back. Baker. What a pick up by Baker. Handball across to Endicott. Can't quite pick it up. Him and Ramos run into each other. Tom Frampton picks it up. Drives the ball forward. Morrissey in absolute miles of space. Can't pick it up. Had a bit of support there. Ends up in the hands of Morrissey again. Great smother. Coming across, ball hasn't got out of bounds. Lorne now, the barrel down the line. Carmody on his own takes the mark.
Why not?
What an ugly passage of play that was. Anyway, the ball's brought in forward to Hutchison. Maybe he can bring some class back. He does. Look at that. Drives the ball through to Farr. Farr in the centre of the ground. Just takes off. Goes down the line in the middle of the direction. What a great kick. What a great lead.
He's been
a
good.
Great mark. He has been. Bit lively up forward. Giving him something to kick to. And he just goes in short and has completely turned it over. Never give a player a rap, mate, because that's what happens.
Commentator's curve.
So Selby with the ball now, looking to drive it long out for Lorne. Not a lot of movement up the ground. The umpire said play on, so the players come at him. He goes out wide in the end. Going to be 2-4.
There we go.
And now Paul's
there we go.
And we have one now. So middle of the ball again.
Drewy loves
driving in. It's a nice little short kick. Finds Frampton, who goes back middle and drives the ball forward in front.
There we go.
Here we go. So is that Summers with the ball?
It looks like him, yep.
Brady Summers. Great first name, even better as a last name. So Summers now, the chance to put the second on the board for the quarter for Irrewarra Beeac. I won't say, there's life, there's hope, because there isn't any. But anyway, Summers comes in now. Drives the ball straight through. Goal umpire doesn't move. Gets his first for the afternoon and gets the 8th now for Irrewarra Beeac. They move to 8-4. Trailing Lorne for 14-9. Thanks to Greg Allen Farm Machinery, Richard Real Estate Time Clock. We've traveled nearly 5 minutes this last quarter.
Ashton Middleton, that was him who kicked it then, wasn't it? Yeah. He's been really good, as you said, lively, and used the ball a bit better than his last attempt. So.
He did.
Yep, so the good thing is for the Bombers, they've kicked the 3 of the last 4, which is a real positive there as well. They could, like I said, they could have lost by 80.
Could have put the cue in the rack.
But credit to them, they're having a red hot crack.
They're not going away.
They're trying to win the last quarter and just take something in the next week. So back in the middle we go. Margin back to 41 points. Here they go again through Toby Middleton. He just hacks the kick up towards left half forward. Here's that Blake again, Middleton. Well trapped by the young man. Good handball back to Jacob Frampton. 60 out, goes inside 45. Where are the numbers for the Bombers though? Ryan, hand pass. I don't know what he was going there for. We're going to ball up so the Bombers can just all of a sudden just found a little bit of energy.
They have, mate. They have.
So
Since Spider said they had no chance.
Tomasic got up to it. Kick was smothered off the boot on that occasion. O'Brien Henderson goes in. Carmody, good handball to Toby Middleton. He grabs it and he snaps off to the right.
So you saying they got a chance, Paul?
If they kick another quick 3, then they're in it.
1-1 for Toby Middleton today. So margin back to a flat 40 points. So this is going to be a big improvement from the loss they received back in round 5, which is a positive. So 14.993 Lorne. They lead Irrewarra Beeac 8.553. We approach the 6.5-minute mark of this final term on the Richardson's Real Estate. So the Dolphins are going to bring the ball back in through pre-tech. So he decides to go to the other side of the ground, to the Great Ocean Road side of the ground. Kick there looking that time. No mark taken there by Curran. Ball still in dispute. McDonald, good handball back inside to Patch. Patch kicks in towards half forward. It's not a great kick. And cutting across and taking a mark. It's pre-tech and he's away. Goes up towards half forward. Was smothered at the boot, I think. Patch grabbed the footy. He knew he was touched, so he plays on back to Ashton Middleton's been really good. Good shepherding out of it there by pre-tech. Comes out to Jesse Middleton. Snapping ball's a beautiful pass. And mark taken by Broadway. He's told to go. Should be gone. Don't know what he was doing there, the big fella. Hand pass to straight down to Jacob Frampton. Frampton's kick towards centre wing. Ramos, good use of the body. Should mark and plays on. Goes inside 45. Tomasic. Good passage of play. And that's also a Premium Group painting play of the day.
Absolutely.
And another shot for goal for Tomasic. He'll kick from about 47 metres out on a slight angle. Just to put the margin back to 34 points with a straight kick.
Great work by Patch there.
It was. So he comes in now. Got close to the man on the mark. It's going to go right to the goal line. Hutchison got mitts to it, but it's been punched out of play through for a point. So they go on to 8.654. Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard. Lorne 14.993, and we played 7.5 minutes final term. Thanks to Richardson's Real Estate.
So just I've just put a bit back on here on Lorne to see what they run out of the game or not. The ball to come back in. Not a lot of movement up the ground again, so going to go in the Balderas direction, but it's shanked it completely. It's landed in the hands of Archie Walker. Won't get many easier marks than that in senior footy. No. So Walker now, he just chips the ball across. In the hands of Monaco now. He just chips the ball again. This is what we're saying, a bit of possession
Not
footy.
15.
Not 15. Wow. Anyway, so the ball comes back again in the hands of Swain. Swain goes to Grigsby. Grigsby feeds another handball through to Patch. Patch looks up the line, goes long. Too much carry on it. Fletcher comes across. Ball didn't like him. Bounce the other way. Ball still in play now in dispute. Ball picked up, smothered off the boot now. Still deep in attack if Irrewarra Beeac. Lorne with a few numbers. And out we go. Feeds a handball out wide. Now's a chance to clear. Coming in. Oh, no.
Another cyclone?
It could be, and it certainly will be another cyclone here. Coates just too much on that kick. So ball coming back in. Swain.
Walker.
Finds Walker. Walker's going to look at it yet. They're on zone 2. Wills has yelled out straight away. Have a look at this.
Yeah, have a shot.
Why not? Well, young fella, first game. If he kicks it, it'll bring the house down.
Absolutely.
What's his stats, AJ, thanks to Steph Comedy's first game, Archie
Yeah,
Walker?
nine kicks, no handballs, 5 marks on the Stevcom stat sheet, Drew.
Genuine forward, he should kick this and no handballs. So Walker be kicking from the best part of 50. So coming in now, deliberate approach. Ball leaves the boot, looks pretty good. It might just drop a little bit short in the square.
Who's taking that?
Who's taking that?
That's a ripper. That's Tomasic, I think.
Tomasic has taken an absolute cracking pack mark there. Just goes back, pops it over the goal umpire's head. So there is a bit of life here. 9-6 60, Irrewarra, Beeac, Lorne, 14-9-93, yet to score in this last quarter.
We've got heaps of time on the clock, so if Lorne don't get their head back in the game...
We'll travel 9.5 minutes, so, as you said, Paul, plenty of time.
Plenty of time, so if, Lorne
Steph comp stat, Paul, inside 50s or 45s to Irrewarra back, 9 this quarter, 1 Lorne.
Wow.
Tail of the tape.
So...
Here we go.
So they've kicked forward the last 5 now, the Bombers, so margin back to 33 points, so... This is a huge improvement from what we saw back in round 5 when it was over a 12 to 13 goal game.
It's a huge improvement what we've seen in the first 3 quarters.
Absolutely. It was stating out to be an 80-90 point game, but the Bombers credit, with 2 down on the bench, having a real crack. They've got the footy now through Monaco. He just couldn't quite take it cleanly, though. Got pushed out a bit by Taylor. Frampton paddles the ball out towards the wing position. Jacob Frampton comes barging through. Curran's there likewise. He's tackled by Jacob Frampton, but good enough to get the handball away. Taylor's been really good. He took him on. He got the hand pass just in the nick of time. Ball comes out there. Aston Middleton's giving some real spark. Back to Monaco. Hand pass coughed it up. Beeac. He was smothered by Toby Middleton here. They've got some life here, the Bombers, all of a sudden. And we'll get a ball up on centre wing.
They are having a real crack, aren't they?
It's unbelievable
you can
pressure.
See it.
It's unbelievable pressure.
You like what you see. I think if you're an Irrewarra Beeac supporter or player on this playing squad today, I think you'd be pretty impressed what you've seen in this last quarter, especially. Monaco tackled, and we'll get another ball up here. So we're up towards the 10 minute, coming up with 10.5 to play.
Yep.
So ball to be thrown up yet again here. Starting to get a bit cool too. Paul Darris just smashes it forward. Frampton immediately tackled there by Beeac. We've got a Paul pinned yet again. We're going to have a ball up. So it looks like the Bombers win the last quarter, just take something in the next week because they've got some winnable games coming up. So even in the last month of the year, and that could potentially come down to that round 18 game against Apollo Bay, which they had a classic between the two earlier in the year. And we're going to have a ball up yet again. We're inside the final 10 minutes of play.
It's a bit of a worrying side, like they're not running the game out Lorne here. I mean, they've dominated the day, but...
There they have, and of course they're trying to save something in the reserve for next week. Bombers went another clearance, Monaco. Kick was partly smothered off the boot. Tomasic tackled immediately there by Pre-Tack, and obviously there Ryan. Brian Henderson, in fact, and we're going to have a ball up here. So Bombers just creeping their way forward ever so slightly.
That's all they've got to do. So the ball to be thrown up now, the half forward. Bombers in attack again. Balderas wins that one down easily. Went up on his own base at the end. Nearly picks up the ball himself. Umpires picked out a free kick.
It's going to go.
And it's going to the Bombers too.
Aston Middleton again.
He's been in everything this quarter. So Ashton Middleton now. Crucial kick, hits a target here, brings it back under 5 goals. Finds a space. Ball hits the deck. Oh, great pick up by Tomic, you said. Fed it out well. Handball going out wide in the McDonald direction. Baker chops it off. He's got support there. Just let him try and get the ball loose. McDonald will let him go. It's 4-on-1 there. Free kick not paid. Ball comes out the back, out the side now. Miles with some time and some space. Feeds the ball down the line to Thomas. Great fist there by Farr, done really well. Thomas butted up well, and Farr has won himself a free kick.
Holding the ball.
Yep, continued pressure.
It's going to Wills.
It's going to Wills.
Wills.
Wills with the ball.
I think Kerner will be pretty disappointed with this last quarter.
I don't think he'll be happy about it. So Wills drives the ball along the centre forward, the Tomic direction. Gets through. It lands in the hands of Grigsby. We've paid a shepherd here.
Yeah, advantage paid.
No, there's no advantage there. The free kick was going to Lorne, was it? No,
way.
He's pointed one way, then the other. Ball goes out wide. So Monaco with the ball. Probably 60 out from his own goal.
Too far out to score.
Way to go, I would have thought so. Look at this. Options present, but telegraphed it. Well done there. Brought down the ground. The handball out to Baker. Baker kicks into his own teammate, I reckon, there. But it's worked out okay. Chipped out wide to Broadway. Just really strong. Feeds up the handball again. This is a Lorne we've been seeing for the first 3 quarters. But great effort there. Ball knocked away from Coots. We'll have a ball up. Patch done really well to get to that contest. So, right in front of the coaches' boxes here. Ball about thrown back in. They said 12 minutes gone, or mine is about 14.
8 minutes to go.
About 8 to go. So the ball thrown in now. Balderas in front.
Free kick.
Free kick. There's a shepherd somewhere.
Oh, you're joking.
And it's gone to Swain.
Oh, careful.
And it's now been reversed.
That was silly.
You didn't need to do that. You had the ball. And we've seen in the AFL of late too. They touch them on the head, they're paying a free kick. So, and that's 50.
Should have been.
Carmody's just run across the mark. No one's anywhere near him. Anyway, Taylor driving the ball forward in the Hughes direction. No one actually flew for it. Ball comes down, handball to Stonehouse. Stonehouse throws on the right boot. It's coming back with interest, I reckon, now. So ball in the hand of Middleton. You can always have a look from here, you would have thought.
Go the tall.
He's waiting for his options now. Just goes long. The ball's caught it long in the square. It's going to let it through.
Oh.
Hands off the pack. Oh, Broadway. Oh, what's he paid here?
Yeah, what, contact apparently. I didn't think there was much there.
Oh, I don't really... Anyway, the umpire's out there and seen it.
Yeah, I don't
so
think...
Frampton with the chance now.
Don't think there was much in it.
He's got to bring Hughesy back another 3 or 4
Just a
metres.
big size difference in it, though.
I think so. It's just coughed it up.
And there's a bit...
And
there's a bit
just
in this
letting
now.
him know all about it too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's a cage fight. We're going up against the fence.
Why do
umpire's saying throw it in. Just throw it in. Let the boys have a
Grimsby
go.
can't ruck, Spider.
What?
It's just got, and the umpire said throw it in, so...
Who wants it?
Who's going to get the hit out? Oh.
So Taylor just grabs it out of the air, probably get one high. I reckon he has two.
Oh, it'll be on here. It's going to be on.
And it's on again.
Well, Logan Taylor's got a shot for goal, Spider.
Yeah, well, that's what you don't want to give it up now. If I was Taylor, I'd get up now and play on.
Hey, just have the goal.
Because there's no players anywhere.
Oh.
This is just ridiculous.
Just get up and play on.
The game's over. This accomplishes...
Oh, have a look at this in the middle there.
No.
And handball across.
This accomplishes absolutely nothing.
Well, it's football. Testosterone has things.
So Tinney's going to have a shot at
So
goal.
Tinney is taking the mark 15 metres out from a goal, almost directly in front.
Like, the game's over. I don't know what that accomplishes nothing.
Well,
absolutely
they
nothing.
just it was a rumble, raw rumble. So Tierney coming in now. Just puts that one straight over the goal umpire's head. Stuff out any challenge. The 15th for Lorne. They're first in this quarter. They moved to 15.999. Leading Irrewarra 9-6-60. We've travelled 16 minutes thanks to Richard's Real Estate. And of course, Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard has the margin at 39 points.
Yeah, things got a bit hairy there for a minute. I was worried.
Lucky the fence was there.
Yeah. Lucky because there's a hill and then he would have headed up the school.
Possibly could have ended up the school.
Yeah.
The playground.
As you said, Irrewarra Beeac that let themselves down there because they played really well up into that quarter and just let their frustrations get to them.
Yeah.
Let Lorne get in their heads.
You want to fly the flag and all that, but don't do that with 5 minutes to go.
Yeah.
Makes just earns absolutely nothing. Back in the middle now, 39 points is the lead. Back underway we go. Swain. Oh, that was a clumsy hit if I've ever seen one. Morrissey, take the footy hard. Gets a hand pass away now. Carmody.
Well, that's a free kick.
That's a free kick every day of the week. So both clubs are better be careful here because there's some winnable games coming up. Ball's gone on. Walker couldn't quite take it. Fletcher caught.
Oh, great
tackle, and it will be holding the footy. So free kick will go.
Premium group player of the day, the young fella.
Come on, boys. There's games to be.
Don't get it reversed.
Particularly when you got the Dolphins, have got a big game against Lorne LB next week, and the Bombers trying to cement their spot in the finals. So Walker kicks inside. Hutchison created a contest at least. It's a free kick. I don't know what for.
Too high.
No, I don't know about that. But anyway, so free kick will go to the Dolphins.
Looks like it's going to be a fiery last 5 minutes to this game.
Yeah. It's just accomplished, like I said, accomplishes absolutely nothing, that sort of stuff. Ball's gone out, all unfinds done. So done now, goes short. No, that's a poor turnover. And Ramos has got the footy. And he'll go back from 40 on a slight angle here. He kicked a really good goal in the third quarter. And he'll go back and have a ping from about 40 metres out.
And if he kicks this, I reckon he might get in a few Lorne guys' faces.
Of course, he celebrated the big Spain's big World Cup win earlier in the week. Big win over Argentina. Comes in from 45. Hits it pretty nicely. Looks pretty good. And I think he's got it. He has got it. He's got 2. And they got their 10th. They're 10-6-66. Lorne 15-9-99. We played 18 and a half minutes in this final quarter. Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard. And after turning into a quiet first half, he's got a couple and he's done his job.
Yeah, and it was a very subdued celebration. I was completely wrong.
He pointed this way, and that was about it.
Was he pointing at us?
Oh, probably to us, yeah. Well, he did when he kicked the goal at home the other week, so, Anyway.
Pointing to you, Paul.
Yeah, pointing to you, Paul. I hope you got a photo of that one. So, ball back in the middle now. Grigsby and Balderas again to do battle. Ball in the air now. Balderas gets up, wins that one down. Taylor again breaks the tackle. And ball goes as far as Swain, who slips over the critical time. Still going to have to get a handball out to Middleton. Middleton driving, Irrewarra back forward again. Ball just swings away there. So, Summers couldn't quite take it. Picked up at the back there. Quick handball. That was Silby. Kick smelled at the boot as it travels out towards the 45 and crosses the boundary line, I think.
Around the grounds, thanks to Thinkwater. Irrewarra 14-16-100 defeated Otway District 7-3-45. Alby 14-9-93 defeated Simpson 4-6-30. South Colac 11-11-77 lead Eagles 8-6-54. And Imperials 15-11-101 defeated Apollo Bay 7-3-45.
And Winch beat East Geelong too.
And
so
Nepal scores too.
Ball to be thrown back in now. So Rucks go out of Balderas and Ramos. Balderas wins that one down.
And Nepal scores. South Colac 54 defeated Eagles 38. Irrewarra Beeac 58 defeated Lorne 37. Imps 82 defeated Apollo 18. And Simpson 46 defeated Alby 41.
Balderas again with the tap out. Ball looks like, waited about an hour too long and has been run down by Ramos again.
He might kick another here.
So he's a chance.
I don't know what Logan Taylor was doing.
He
thought he was on his own, I reckon.
He was in cruise control.
That's all I could think, because he didn't really take a power step to get away or anything like that, did he? Just wandered.
Yeah, that was very, very strange. He's had a very good day.
Oh, he's been fantastic.
Yeah.
Ramos now coming in from he's going to be kicking from about 35 here. He just kicked one, so chance to kick two in a couple of minutes. Ball leaves the boot, goal umpire does not move, and away it goes. Juanita Ramos has his third, and the 11th now for Irrewarra. They move to 11-6-72. Trailing Lorne, who are 15-9-99, thanks to Greg on the farm machinery. Gone 20 and a half minutes this final term, thanks to Richardson Real Estate.
It's good from the Bombers in this last half an hour. I think they've taken something into next week, despite being two players down on the bench.
Who have they got next week?
I'll have to have a look. I think they've got the Eagles next week. Which is when they've got.
I think Eagles are not way next week.
I'll have to have a look at the fixture.
Irrewarra, there we go.
Yeah, so that's a big game there for both those sides. So back in the middle now with just over 3 minutes left here. As Taylor, who's been exceptional today. Middleton for the Dolphins, gives it off to Turner, just hacks it. It's a torpedo punt, wobbling punt sort of a kick. It's a good contest there. Patch punches it out. Toby Middleton, he's caught in a very strong tackle. Ball pinned, and we're going to have a ball up. At right half forward.
Fizz has gone out. The players picked themselves up there without a problem.
So they're very tired, these players. Balderas has been super. Carmody went to ground. Hand pass to McGuire. Tried to come through the traffic there. Well played in the end. Taylor caught. Should be ball, and it is. Well done, Harry Carmody. He's going to win himself a free for holding the ball. Gives it up by hand to McGuire. And just thumps it long.
Oh, look at this.
Morrissey's got to come in for 3. D-Box. Gee, that's a good mark by Fletcher. Class over centre mark of the day. That is that is an excellent mark. He kicks long up the line. Balderas is there. Punched away by Carmody. Patch comes up there. Broadway likewise as well.
Oh.
That should be high. No free kick. Ball pin. We'll get another ball up. Gee.
That's a great grab by Fletcher.
That was a real great.
That is an outstanding mark there from Miles Fletcher. We saw him umpire the under-18s this morning as well as we're inside the final 2 minutes. McGuire gets a hand pass there to Hope and really anything else. Smart. Oh, bang. Crash well. They go. No free kick there, Spider.
Wow.
In the centre circles. We'll get another ball up as the time continues to tick down in this one. So, minute 35 to play. So, ball up and out. Balderas wins the tap. Middleton for Lorne just roves it. Just kicks the centre half forward. Thomas is there. No free kick. Everyone the ball. Tierney picks up. That should be holding the ball. Umpire.
No prior.
Ball up there. So who would have been holding the ball if it was in the AFL? So ball to be thrown up.
Thank God it's not.
Yeah, exactly right. So approaching the final minute of play. The Dolphins will set a big game against Alby next week. James Hughes just went about 50 in the air and about 5 metres up and forward. Oh, that's a heavy landing there, and Carmody's hurt himself. Kicked out of there by Turner to the top of the goal square. Thomas there, well done, McDonald. And we get a binary throw in there as Carmody's slow to get up his feet. We know he's tough.
Just McDonald read that one so well, didn't he?
Yep, so we're inside the final minute here. So Lorne will now look forward to Alby next week. That is a huge game and could decide where these two sides, will, particularly Lorne, finish on the ladder.
Kinfolk chiropractic, Carmody coming off and looking very proper. He come down really hard, didn't he?
He landed very awkwardly as well. So they're down to one on the bench. Cannot take a trick today.
Well, they've got 30 seconds to survive, mate. I think they'll get through that.
55 to be exact. So ball tossed in. Hughes grabbed out of the ruck. Tied to take them all on.
Gone.
No. Ball pulled out. Jesse Middleton makes it. Hand pass to Turner. Centre standing start. Kicks to the top of the goal square. Far comes up there. McDonald just hacks the kick out of there as far as he can. Numbers are good with the Bombers though. Stonehouse run back with courage. He couldn't take it, but mops it up. Hand pass to Ashton Middleton. He's been good in his final quarter. Kicks up towards centre wing. Ryan there couldn't mark the footy. He goes over after him, but he takes it over. We'll get a boundary thrown. We're inside the final 30 seconds.
No real effort to keep that one in, Drew.
No.
No real effort at all.
So the Bombers there, they've won the last quarter, so they'll take a lot of confidence into next week. And the Lorne can start preparing for a huge blockbuster clash with Albion at Red Rock next week, and that'll be where we were next week. Cannot wait for that one already. Middleton, Ashton that is. There's 3 Middletons around the footy, and we'll get a boundary throw in with 18 seconds to go.
2 on one side, 1 on the other.
So, seconds tick down. 15-9 plays 11-6. The Bombers have certainly, credit to them, despite with numbers down on the bench for the last chunk of the afternoon. Smart gets a hand pass away. Fletcher through traffic, kicks along up towards centre half forward, and there's a holding free kick. It's not going to matter though. And the siren's going to sound, and there it is. The Dolphins get the job done. It's going to. Tierney's going to have a shot for goal. I don't know.
Why not?
I don't know what for. I don't know what's the point of having a shot from about 80 metres out, but nonetheless, game's over. And the Dolphins are too good, but the Bombers certainly threw it out and had a crack in the last quarter. When the game was over, they ended up kicking, I think, 5 goals in the last quarter.
They kicked 5-2 to 1 straight in the last quarter.
But the scoreboard reads Lorne 15-9-99. They defeated Irrewarra Beeac, who were there 2 on the bench. I thought they were brave, particularly in the last quarter. Had a red-hot crack, 11-6-72. So